Hey, it's been like an hour since I put this up because these couple pages came out, right? So it looked like this stuff was going to be up and available tonight. And if it's not, that's fine. I had a lot of caffeine. I'll go clubbing, I guess. I don't, I don't know what else to do at this point. But anyways, there was this notice of their motion for summary judgment. It says, please take notice upon the accompanying memorandum of law and all declarations and exhibits, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So they're asking for an order granting their summary judgment. But the memorandum of law has not actually shown up on the docket yet. Blake Lively and her attorneys had said at some point they were intending to do one. None of this has showed up as of it's like 12:20 a.m. now. So I don't really know what's going on with that. Maybe it just won't show up till tomorrow for either of them. I don't know what's happening there. Let's see, what do we actually have here? So there's, they're asking to seal part of the motion. I don't know if that's what's delaying it. Then there's this document that we just read, and then there's the Rule 56.1 statement. That's all that's come up tonight. So I will kind of read up. It could take hours to load that much data. What do you mean that much data? Like how much? How do you know how much? That's confusing. Hey Cassidy, though, by the way. I remember when Blake's amended complaint came out, and it was 11:59 p.m. and that was a long one, right? But that, showed up right at 11:59 p.m. So I don't know. I see Elsie just popped up in my green room, but it says device is not connected, so I don't know what's going on with that. Elsie, you got to fix your shit. Anyways, this is all we got right now, and if it takes much longer, like past 1 a.m., then we'll probably just call it a night. But we'll keep checking in the meantime.
I was going to say, you could probably ask. She doesn't care. There is a way, I guess, we could all be on YouTube together. I would just flip you guys and throw you on there.
Who are you talking to? Are your friends in the room with us right now?
Comments. That's what I hate. Whenever I've tried to double time YouTube and TikTok, the YouTubers can see the TikTok comments.
Guys, I don't know what she's talking about.
YouTube comments, and then I feel like I'm neglecting one side. So the only reason this will work,
she's neglecting me.
I'm not the moderator. Like Lauren would moderate that, and you guys would handle it.
Moderate shit. What? I didn't agree to that.
Nobody has to know. Yep. I love it.
Guys, does anyone think Elsrich knows that I'm talking to her?
We prepared bingo cards and we put them on docketupdates.com. There's 16 different cards, and essentially, whoever reads it, you just go through the card and check off.
RJ, can you go to bed, please?
As you're reading.
At this point, I was having McCoy or demo because it's a very busy night.
All right, I muted that lady, and she's gonna have to text me when she's realizing that she's on my screen. Elsie, text me when you realize you're on my screen. Anyways, I was gonna go over some of what came out earlier today, just in the meantime, because unfortunately I can't really do anything else for you right now. But anyways, so this is about the evidence spoliation stuff. She's arguing about Jed Wallace's wanting to seal some of this stuff. It says, on behalf of plaintiff Blake Lively, they want to address Jed Wallace and Street Relations Inc.'s letter motion for the continued sealing.
Case
I can hear her again.
One link to a TikTok video posted by an individual.
Elsie? Elsie? I'm so muting her again.
I'm back.
Oh, hey, what's up?
You guys, I'm doing the wildest thing ever. I'm literally TikTok live on my iPad.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody, I'll show you.
What the hell?
And then I'm on YouTube live with you.
There's a lot going on right now, I guess. Hey, Perez, what's up? How's it going?
Leave anybody hanging. How are you? I feel like we haven't done this in a second.
No, I've been busy for a couple months. I did mute her, but she came back from the dead somehow. No, don't mute her. I won't mute her again.
Oh, I'm muted again? Oh,
No.
hi, Perez.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Oh my gosh, your life has been busy.
Yeah, well, I went to San Francisco and back a couple times recently, so that was a lot. But
yeah,
I was just looking at this other thing that came out earlier today about
Jed Wallace.
Yeah, it's in the evidence spoliation stuff, and she doesn't want him to be able to continue to seal these documents. He's basically saying it. I think he's saying it has something to do with like his private business and like how that's. She's saying it's like digital footprints for his clients that have similarities to the work street relations are alleged to have done here, but her allegations of what they've done don't really match up with reality. So should they really be able to force his kind of business out into the light? Like he operates in the shadows for a reason. That's his business model. That's what makes him good at what he does.
Yeah. No, but I don't know if you got a chance to see TMZ's their headline like a couple hours ago. So they posted.
I think I blocked TMZ.
Oh, I need that. I need that kind of self-control and do that. Dude. I just like talking them because they're full of shit. So I like being there to catch it when they do it. So earlier today they posted, I don't know if you guys can see this, but a lot of you might have seen already. They said Blake Lively scores legal win over crisis PR firm in Justin Baldoni legal drama, which it really wasn't a win. So
it was a jurisdictional issue, right? In Texas.
Yeah. It's a personal is this literally the same reason Jed got away from Blake is the same reason Blake got away from Jed. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So I literally said in my video, if anything, it's an evening of the scores. Tell me why a couple hours later, now TMZ's headline is Blake Lively even score against really?
Even score. I mean, technically, I can see that's true, but still, at the same time, that's
in my video. I said Blake Lively even the score, and
now I was going to say we're stretching it with legal win, dismissed without prejudice for a jurisdictional issue is not like a
ridiculous
huge win.
And I'm like, after Brian Friedman just sat there and called you out on your ridiculous headline writing, you still chose to write that. Like, was that also an analytical issue?
What am I looking at right now? All right, so fuck this. We got what we're looking for here.
It dropped?
Fuck. It's a selected parties though.
Guys, it dropped. It dropped.
This stuff is still uploading.
If Lauren is lying, I'm lying.
No, so it's a selected parties. We have to wait for the public version to come out. It'll take a couple more minutes probably. But look at this shit. I'm gonna be up until Friday. Like what the fuck, bro?
Oh my god,
man.
It's for me.
Oh my god. You know how much this is gonna cost? Somebody else buy it. I'll rip it off the court listener.
Not the public yet.
Yo.
This double duty is so fun, by the way. I feel like I'm doing something bad.
You are. What the fuck is this?
I'm muting. I feel like I'm doing something bad. Oh my god.
Guys, her hair is full of secrets. So like where it says selected parties here at 9:54, guys who are in the chat watching this, that's why we can't see it. So we have to wait till there's one that comes out that just says whatever. And it'll have a bunch of sealed stuff. And I want to be honest with you. I hope most of this is sealed because I cannot read all of this tonight. I swear to God.
That's what we all said over on TikTok. We're like, we're gonna get everything. First thing I'm doing though, Control F. I want to make sure Taylor Swift's name is somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And then I want everything to be sealed. Honestly, I want to see some of the text messages though. I want to see some exhibits. But I want most of the entire thing to be sealed, and then we can tackle that tomorrow or something. Like, because tonight, like the night is already done. It's midnight. My child is boycotting sleep. I'm winning Mother of the Year. Whatever.
Awesome.
You know, he's staring at me. I'm staring at him. He's staring at me. I'm staring at him.
So this is check court listener. Yeah. So court listener is this isn't even showing up on court listener yet. So that's why I took the time to make a fucking Pacer account. But Andrea, thank you so much for the 50. That's really nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And it helps a lot. And then a lot of you guys before I even started were doing this. So let me just real quick run through these. Melissa, thank you. Tess, Mackay Life, Gilda, thank you very much. I want to make sure I put up all these. Minnie Sparkle, we have Jenny, Viking Girl, Jay Lamix, and KP. Thank you very much. Appreciate the contributions. Awesome. So we're just gonna refresh, I guess, and wait for this stuff to come up.
We were talking on TikTok. There's no word Blake doesn't file one because this is her last chance to do anything. But what are the chances?
The lady filed 9 sanctions motions, and half of them were stupid as fuck. So I kind of think she would, and she did say that she was going to. So I'm not really sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The fact that we are almost at 1,000 documents on this docket is sickening.
Yeah, it's pretty nutty.
Like, how did we get here? I mean, and then if you really do the math, if you put together everything between Jed Wallace.
Oh, Rachel's here. What's up, Rachel? Yeah. I can't look at it yet. We have to wait for the sealed version. But, dude, okay, I set this up for over an hour ago, and I was like, what's taking so long? And now I pull this up, and I'm like, okay, I asked. I mean, oof.
900 of them are from Blake is so funny.
900 of them are from Blake, bro.
Seriously.
I love Rachel, though. Thank you for stopping by. God, what time is it out there? It's only 9:30 out there. By the time I start this, it's gonna be 1 a.m. And you realize, like I said, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna take me a couple hours. Then I'm gonna take half an hour off, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do Blake's. And by the time I do that, I'll have to like clock into work afterwards. Like I'm gonna die.
If you want to doze off, I'll handle it.
No, dude. I don't pass my work off to other people. Fuck that.
Well, everybody sleeps. It's 3:30 p.m. Where? Oh, I mean,
what?
It's somebody says it's 3:30 p.m. where they are.
Are you in the Philippines? I don't know.
Anywhere else.
Yeah. I hope you took a nap before this. I slept on and off all day. I haven't spoken to another human being today, except for our morning meeting yesterday. So, yeah. And now Elsie, which is not helping. So. She's on another. So Elsie's here on my thing, and then she's got like 6 other friends on TikTok on her phone or something.
On the iPad.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Hey Ash, what are you doing up? What time is it? It's 12:30 here, man. We just had Perez. Maybe Perez should come in here.
Yeah. Hey Ash.
He can bring some energy.
I see Cassidy in there. Hi Cassidy.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
All my friends are here, and I'm ready to go to bed. This is the worst sleepover I've ever been to.
Oh my God. Wait, KP, you were in TikTok when I was talking. So Brian Friedman joined our live on TikTok. Did you hear?
Now you're fucking with me. How can I? You know what, man? I'll send you a link on Twitter. Check your DMs.
Brian Friedman joined our TikTok live. That was interesting.
Okay, there's no way that's real.
Somebody's flipping this as we speak. I know.
There's no fucking way that's real.
No, so what happened was Raven. So you know how on TikTok, okay, so you see this?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna ask Raven to move her head. Hold on.
Wait, who all is on there?
So it's Bocce, Carol. So Carol runs that Docket Updates website. Have you ever seen the Docket Updates website?
Yes.
Okay, so docketupdates.com
is where I got the recording.
Yeah, so yes, that's Carol's website. She throws everything on there to make it easily accessible for everybody because not a lot of people know how to even work like court listener, just like people watching and keeping up with the case.
Right.
And then there's Sarah. Sarah works for like a law firm. So she knows she's going to be really good when jury selection comes around.
Hey, Sarah.
And so Sarah is the one I was talking to you about. She was on Pacer as well.
And then like, don't charge yourself $3 every time you want to check this.
No, so we figured out Sarah's the reason Sarah isn't getting charged is she's an academic researcher.
Oh, all right.
So that's why she's getting away with the $3.
Yeah, share the love, dude.
And
what the hell am I doing?
I told her I'm gonna get a job at a university as a custodian just so
Perez, I sent you the link on DMs.
I could get that. And then there's Bocce. Well, Bocce does
Bocce.
Like me, yeah. And then there's Raven. So Raven has Brian Friedman as her backdrop.
You guys are weird.
Let me show you. No, because before she had Brian Friedman edited as the Terminator, but he was holding a pew pew, and TikTok doesn't allow pew pew. So she had to put a different picture. So she put Brian Friedman's picture from the Harvey TMZ interview. And then I was like, hey, Brian, so when are we going to get the MSJ? And Sarah had the clip ready to go with Brian Friedman talking about how, we're happy with the case. We're good to go, whatever. Yeah. So he started talking as like his voice. So somebody's probably going to see that clip and think Brian Friedman legitimately showed up.
All right. Well, I won't say anything if they do. Rachel says what's the deal was filed by 11:59 but not downloadable yet. That's correct. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to look again, but hey, dude, what's up? How you doing?
Let me fix my hair. I wasn't ready.
No, you look great. It's fun.
No, Lauren will literally throw you on here, no warning whatsoever.
No, absolutely not. I just asked Elsie's husband. I've like ruined his life.
Oh my God, do not get him started. Stay away from here. Do not wake him up because he will get it.
You're both on the East Coast, right?
I am, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm tired, and it's 9:36 p.m. where I'm at.
Why did I think you were in? I thought you were in New York.
No, I'm in Vegas.
Oh, that's right.
How do you miss
Duh.
that?
Okay. Yeah.
Duh.
Because he just had the whole court thing, and I wanted to go to that, but then I got so sick right before. I was stuck in LA for like 5 days because I couldn't fly. That was crazy.
So I do have an interesting thought, which is you might both disagree with me.
Go ahead.
I keep thinking that, you know, if the judge says, no, we're going to proceed with trial, I think both sides are going to want to settle. And just this past weekend, Brian Friedman, the Wayfarer's attorney, said in that Two Angry Men podcast that Justin wants a trial by his peers. But if that were true, why would he file a motion for summary judgment then?
I don't know. I mean, we obviously can't see it right now, but I always assume that the harassment claims I think will go to trial. I think the defamation smear campaign bullshit, I always thought that would get thrown out. So
yeah, I mean, the point of the MSJ is, if you will, is to sift out the ridiculous stuff that can be figured out between the judge just making quick rulings on, and then everything else goes to trial. So they're trying to make sure whatever ends up at trial, they have like the best chance of winning at the very least. But I don't see
I thought they might have tried to get the whole thing tossed out.
I mean, no, but if they do it that way, though, but it's better if they're going to get a whole thing tossed out and it's going to be through summary judgment. It's better for them that way than to just settle or to go to trial. And
I know, but my point was, if Friedman's saying he wants a trial by jury, then why even get rid of anything, right? Like, so put up all the claims.
I guess I could see that, but I mean, all I can say on the settlement side of things is, though, I mean, I've always said this from the beginning, there is no way a settlement helps him, because there's no way a settlement comes without an NDA. I
agree with that, but I think, I've seen a lot of lawyers remind people that, and I believe this as well, going to trial is a risk. It's always a risk.
Yeah. I just know if they go to if they decide to settle and there's an NDA, it doesn't matter what Justin says happened or what came up with the settlement. He's going to look like the bad one. It's going to look like Blake did him a favor. You don't think? I think if they settle, regardless of what it looks like, it's going to seem like Blake did him a favor by settling, because the story is going to be she couldn't put her family through it. She had to worry about her kids, blah, blah, blah. And because there's an NDA, he can't say anything. She really can't say anything. And people are just going to assume he did it and the NDA saved his neck.
I think the public already supports Baldoni, so a settlement won't change or that in any way, negative or positive, personally.
There's like a friends group of people who really hate the guy, but it's not so bad. It's like the TMZs that are kind of putting this out there, and it's like, when you really listen to people who are reading and talking about this, it's not that bad. But when you just look at the TMZ and then the Variety and whoever follows that, it looks like shitty. So let me see if this changed at all.
It's not changed, girl. I just refreshed it.
Well, fuck. No, it did. You lied to me.
Stop. Wait, maybe the poor listener is late.
It's still selected parties though, so I still can't.
That's what I'm
see
saying.
it. Yeah, there's a couple more things on there.
Oh my god, that is so much. That looks so bad. Like my eyes are like watering just looking.
Okay, I want to cry too.
I'm gonna read it all, because a lot of it. Wow! Oh, look at this. Some of it are even audio messages.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't need to hear any more audio messages.
I want to hear them.
Audio text messages, audio message, escrow agreement. What?
I think to put her money in escrow, because I think
okay.
Her money in escrow.
Why did I think there was like a house?
No, no. I think they just put the actors' monies in escrow when it's done.
I need liquor. Like
this is wild.
I need ice cream.
Ooh, look!
I don't have ice cream. I have liquor.
Text messages between Baldoni and Hoover. from April of 23. I don't know if we've seen those yet.
We've seen some.
Not unless they're the ones that just came out last week.
I mean,
I don't know if the ones we saw were from April of 23.
They were also just screenshots. They weren't like actual text.
There were screenshots from 2022.
Yeah.
But also, though, they've been doing a lot of like repeat releases. Like, I'm annoyed with that. Stop giving me text messages that I've seen before. Give me new ones. But first thing, I'm doing Control F Taylor Swift. I want to see Taylor's name somewhere.
Oh, wait.
I know you do.
Before I decide to move on.
We're getting some William Morris in this as well. I see here something that says WME. So it'll be interesting to see. William Morris is not talked about enough, and like their role and everything also, and like firing Baldoni and alleged face-to-face with Ryan Reynolds. And like, it'll be interesting to see if we hear any new, I mean, I don't think we're really going to get that much new information, perhaps, but maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I with the Taylor Swift stuff, especially, I don't know if Elsie's double timing over here. She's two timing on me, and so she's talking to TikTok people while we're on here. But the Taylor Swift stuff, unpopular opinion, I don't think it's going to do that much.
Same. I just want to see something. I don't
think it's going to do much. I don't think it's going to mean much. If his claims were not thrown out, then I think that it might have been a little more relevant. Here, though, I can't see that it would be doing much.
No, but you know what I want though is, you know, she's insistent and she's been consistently trying to say that Taylor knew about everything and she was in communication with her. So I want her to show us that, because she has to file her own MSJ unless she's not. Like I want to see from her side. Hey, what is this text message that you sent Taylor that's supposed to prove to me she knew about your?
Well, actually, I don't think. Wait, I'm not a lawyer. Clearly.
We could crown you.
I don't think Blake would file a motion for summary judgment. Like, why would she want to get rid of any of her claims?
I don't know. She just likes to complain.
He needs to do something.
So, yeah. I mean, she did say she was going to.
She said she was going to.
But,
she did.
You know, she also said she was sexually harassed, and that's not exactly accurate.
And right now,
so I'm not really sure what to think.
Very unbelievable. She has to do something.
Elsie, you got a super chat here.
Oh my God, I've never been so excited to see you three people together. This is so cool. No, but I guess Lauren and I have been live together. I was gonna say you have seen two of us together. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but not Perez. Perez has never. I don't think we've ever actually been able to get on at the same time.
Have you been on live with anybody before, Perez, or just us Yahoos?
You did Andy's
right? Live. Yeah. A few peeps here and there.
Wow. This I'm such a wild girl right now, because what is my life? My iPad is TikTok live, my computer is YouTube live, and my phone keeps checking for updates, and my husband is in the other room like, your brain is gonna blow. It's okay, it's fine.
I'm sure you're tell your husband I said go Gators.
Richmond,
he likes that.
Lauren said go Gators. He said
Come on, Rich.
He's supposed to be sleeping. I'm the one.
We were bonding last time, and now he wants to pretend. Okay.
The last time, Lauren says the last time you guys were bonding, and now you're pretending like it's just a type of relationship.
Yo, I thought we were like besties.
I'm trying to hear. What'd you say? Can you hear that?
No, I can't.
He says I'm trying to sleep and respond because he's like all the way in the other room. I'm over here.
Tell him to text me.
Text Lauren when you have a chance.
Don't text me.
He said again. What is this tonight? Jesus.
Oh God. All right,
Leo, you're in here?
Hold on.
Oh my God. Lauren, do you think there's gonna be another Blake Lively Second Amendment complaint type night?
I don't know if I can ever replicate that. I had maybe 5,000 subs on my channel at that point, and I had close to 6,000 people in that live. And I was like freaking out the entire time. I was like, what do I do? How do I keep these people entertained? There are so many people staring at me in the middle of the night right now. What do I do? What do I do with my hands? Like it was the most ridiculous night of my life.
We weren't besties then. I would have come and like be like
no, I didn't know you yet. Yeah. I didn't know either of you yet.
We knew of each other, but we didn't like know each other.
Yeah.
Like you weren't bonded with my husband.
I mean, I totally was, but I was just pretending that wasn't a thing for you.
Just behind my back.
Yeah.
Oh my God. By the way, he would never let me live that down. He truly believes he deserves a content creator career since that night.
Oh yeah, probably.
Do you want to take any questions from the chat?
Yeah, we can take a look. Let's take a look at this. I got
You
I got my tequila. I don't know if that's a question, but
Oh my God.
that is usually what I inspire in others at late at night. So that's fine. Let's see.
Well, you shouldn't be awake, so you definitely shouldn't be making noise.
Oh my God.
You better have people come and take you. If you
I'm
keep
looking for questions and they're just like popcorn emojis.
Shout out to.
Here's a question: do any of you people sleep?
That is so funny. I get that a lot. No.
Not
Thankfully, I'm on West Coast time. Yeah.
Yeah, you're safe. We're the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Me and Lauren.
No, but I get it. I get it. You know.
Yeah.
But it's so late. It's like, what's the point now? Because most people are asleep that would be watching. I feel like.
No, you'll catch me doing this until 4 a.m. whether anyone's with me or not. That's just how I
And
am.
at the very least, people who are sleeping are going to look to hear from us by the time they wake up. So how disappointing if we go to sleep and they wake up and there's nothing.
What are we expecting to be redacted?
This is a great point. Thank you for clarifying that, Gabrielle. Gabrielle Stanislaus says her summary judgment is not to get rid of her claims. It's to state that she wins outright due to indisputable facts like what Jen Abel did in hers, but she has none. So big bluff, I think. Well,
Wait.
yeah, she hasn't filed anything yet.
Gabrielle is a lawyer. If she is, can she answer one more thing for me? If Gabrielle, if you can hear me, what are the chances that Blake and Stephanie Jones got on the phone yesterday and started pulling each other's hair out? Like, what do you mean Jen Abel can pull all of this on you? And now Blake is shivering in a corner because Stephanie Jones wants out. Because that's a real possibility. I'm so sorry. But Stephanie Jones saw that MSJ yesterday and was like, what? I'm about to be on the hook for all of this. There's a possibility.
I mean, as long as it's granted, you know what I mean?
I don't see it not being granted. At least so far, all the
I don't
lawyers,
either, but I'm not an attorney. So.
Then again, this is Judge Lyman.
I'm in the unpopular. I'm in the unpopular opinion category there. That I don't think that's an automatic L. So
I don't think it's an automatic either. Yeah. But did you? I mean, that thing read so beautifully. I was like, oh my God,
I skimmed over
so
it.
Good.
What did I do yesterday? Fuck. I had Rachel on for 2 hours, and then I had Alex on for 1 hour. And then I tried to go to bed. I was just like, I can't do it. So I didn't even read the whole thing. But yeah. That's not
Shout
like
out
me.
To all of you for staying awake though with us in the chats, because there's 280 people on TikTok, and then there's I don't know how many is in here. I can't see.
Yeah.
500.
1700.
Damn.
Just a few.
That's just a few.
Well, between the two of us, there's about 1700.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then 280 on TikTok.
This is Perez is the only person who pays attention to the chat. Well, we found the chat favorite.
Oh yeah, Perez is over there. No, because it's so hard because I'm bouncing between here.
Oh, I know, and I just have the ADD real bad, so it's like this is not good.
I guess Britt alarm went off. Britt woke up. Britt is a lawyer on TikTok. Her alarm went off.
I know Britt. She's an nerd.
Can you imagine waking up to find out there's nothing still?
I mean, there's stuff. We just can't see it.
Yeah. Oh, did you see
it's not helpful stuff.
Did you guys see the bingo card, both of you?
The bingo card.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I didn't.
Who are you chatting with on TikTok?
So I have Sarah, who works for a law firm. That's nasty, my son. Please. I have Sarah. I have Carol. Carol runs the docketupdates.com website that has the whatever happens in a case, she puts it on the website to keep it updated. And then there's Bachi, who really does like cover everything like I do, Raven as well. And then Sarah works for the law firm. She came up with the bingo card. And then Britt just woke up, but she's not in a chat yet. Britt is a lawyer in Arizona. She hasn't joined the chat yet, but she just woke up.
She probably saw that you were double timing and was like, nah.
Yeah, she's like, what is wrong with this girl? No, but oh my God. This is such this is a lot. And I'm glad most of it is gonna be redacted.
I mean, I'm just glad for my brain at this point because.
Oh, you want to say hi?
I mean, not most of it.
Just say hi. She can't see you. Hi, Lauren. He came to get his son. He's saying hi.
Hey, buddy. I miss you.
Go shut up. Now you have energy for Go Gators.
That's right.
Oh
That's
my
right,
God.
man.
And my son is taking advantage. Me? Oh, they're asking for me, guys. I'm a popular demand. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey guys. Oh,
let me see
I'm
what
back.
these guys are saying.
Oh,
What
I
is
can
the
hear you.
news?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I
mute
muted you.
yourself. Do I
I
need to
can
mute
hear
you?
you.
I muted her. Okay. What is the news? So we're like waiting for the public version to come out. But you can see this stuff is popping up. Oh my God, Elsie.
Here, they can see you. Wave.
Yo, what's up? Hey. This chick's
How
nuts.
chaotic is this?
Very. So we're waiting for this unsealed versions to come out, I guess. And Elsie is double timing us. Let's see. Those are all the exhibits of Wayfarer motion summary. Yeah, there's 270.
Oh, look, James Vitushka is back up in here.
Wait, oh shit, no, really?
Yeah, if you look up his name, he's exhibit 177. No, 173.
That guy, I stopped paying attention to that because I was like, this is so confusing. I swear to God, I cannot.
Oh, that's Brian Friedman up there. So
I know I'm not going to be, I don't have permission to view that document, but I tried anyways.
Anyway.
That is not, what are you doing? What are you doing with Brian Friedman on your background?
Oh, Perez, did you see Brian Friedman? Perez is dying. Oh my gosh.
Rachel's view. I can't keep going because I'm done. Literally, I read through all of it consolidated it for chat for us so that
Oh, Bachi was reading the document from earlier today.
I was trying to read that and then this word
It was a
vomit
mess. So we
happened.
ended up on Twitter. We ended up trying to figure out why so many people seem to know so much back in. Oh, let me mute myself. So many people seem to know so much back in August of 24. I mean, there were people on Twitter talking about how Justin and Blake were butting heads because Justin wanted to focus on DV and Blake wanted to focus on, herself.
That's apparent.
And we were trying to figure out why people knew that much information back in August of 2024 because nobody should have known that.
Well, it's because I spread that information when I was paid, and that's why Blake subpoenaed my bank account.
No, I think we landed on that Daily Mail.
Wait, I have a question for the lawyers. I think so many of the creators who did get subpoenaed either directly or through Google, who owns YouTube, or through X. I know that so many people filed their own requests for sanctions. The judge never responded to any of that.
No, that never went addressed.
Yeah,
really.
I think Ken's is still waiting to hear back.
There was one other person too. I can't remember who it was though.
I filed so many requests for sanctions against Ezra and all of her lawyers.
Yeah, dude, I saw your letters.
We saw
they were colorful.
That was wild. I think Ken's is still waiting to hear back. I think she's the only one that I know is still waiting to hear back.
Okay.
About her sanctions. I don't know about anybody else.
We did separate stuff after the it was like denied as moot, and then we all sent in like a thing.
Oh, because that's when they realized that you guys were not gonna lie down, and they decided to pull their shit the night before.
Holy shit, this is a terrible look from a PR perspective. We should probably not do this. Yeah.
Then they were like, denied as moot. I still would like to know why they never subpoenaed me. If I'm black and she was scared, she should just say that. Because I think it's that. Yeah. No, because honestly, you're gonna go from the plantation to subpoena the one black girl really covering this.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of weird inconsistencies there, though. Like, why me and not Zach? Why me and not you? Why me and not Donna? Why me and not Dave?
And then like, why somebody like Ken's and other people who had like 1 subscriber, 10 subscribers? The math was so off with that. Right. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Because I
don't know. I don't know what they would ethically challenge Ezra Perez. They're quoting you to you.
She included you saying who included me?
Huh? Perez was in the long filing from Blake today.
Today?
What are we talking about?
Kim says, "I'll search your motion to quash would have been epic. Not just the motion to quash. Me letting them know I would file a motion to quash would have been epic." I would be like, she said, "I did what?" Oh my God.
Jesus. All right. I don't know if this is going to update anytime soon, but we'll keep
I
looking.
keep refreshing. My middle finger is literally tired of hitting enter.
Yeah.
You are new filings from Blake. I am? What filings, Roses Wild?
Okay, well, there's another one on here, but it's still selected parties, so we're still waiting for. You guys have me until let's do this. You guys have me until 2 a.m. And if I still don't have anything to read for you, I'm going to bed.
What if we start doing karaoke?
491.
You don't want to see that. No.
Wait, what docket number did they say, Perez? I will look. I'm sitting for 949.
Oh, here we go. Lively's third amended ROs. Okay, let's see.
Hold on.
Wait, they're talking about 949? The response motion?
Oh, here we go. Oh, on January 3rd. Oh my god. Oh, wait.
Wait, Perez, what are you oohing about?
I am mentioned here.
Oh, I thought the thing was available.
It's right there.
On January 30th, Miss Nathan texted with Perez Hilton regarding inside drama concerning It Ends With Us. In response to Mr. Hilton asking for clarification on the purportedly insider information, Miss Nathan wrote, I am happy for you to say this to that. Sources close say Blake and Ryan need to know that the other side has texts from Leslie Sloan to reporters that show attempting to place stories about Justin from July. She started this. Oh my God, what a smear campaign!
Well, where's the lie though? Like, where's the lie? Dude, dude, you and your pink sparkly fans killing me right now.
That is some hard. Oh wait, there's more. Oh my God.
Oh wait, there's more for 99 cents.
As a member of,
what are we looking at?
Wait, I'm gonna have to make my own video about this. Okay, I have to log off.
All right, you're good, man. Don't worry about it.
I have to go make my own video about this. Oh my God. Right. Okay.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Perez says the content comes first. The content must come first, honey.
Thanks, man.
Go handle your business.
See you later.
I love it. You guys, you're all responsible for real-time Perez Hilton realizing he needs to make.
I mean, that's probably how I would react to something like that too. Like, holy fuck.
So funny.
Lauren, have Cassidy join your chat. I sent Cassidy a link on Twitter. Cassidy's welcome to pop in. Okay, so what does this actually say? As a member of Miss Nathan's Circle of BF Trust. Circle of BF Trust. Okay. Mr. Hilton has created more than 500 pieces of video. We've been over this a million times. And about the same number of posts of sensational headlines, almost entirely disparaging about Miss Lively for reporting sexual harassment since August 2024. You guys should see what I said about our kicker when I was in high school on Facebook. Woo. That's a smear campaign. Let's see. Oh, and then of course Andy's mentioned here once. Miss Lively further responds by reference to the Wayfarer defendant's sworn interrogatory responses where they have admitted to communicating with Billy Bush. Billy Bush, it's weird though. I don't know if Billy Bush, Elsie would probably know because she's been on with him a couple times, but I don't know if Billy Bush was ever subpoenaed. Candace Owens, Andy Signor, and Perez Hilton. I noticed they didn't mention Megyn Kelly here, who they also subpoenaed. Concerning Miss Lively, Mr. Reynolds, and the CRD complaint, the actions, the Lively Reynolds companies, or the digital campaign. Second, supplemental responses and objections. Let's see. Miss Nathan's responses and objections to plaintiff Blake Lively's third set. And Miss Nathan's supplemental responses and objections to plaintiff Blake Lively's third set of interrogatories. I'm not going to read all the rest of that. I'm fucking tired. Miss Lively further responds by reference to the Wayfarer defendant's sworn interrogatory responses, where they have admitted that their counsel has communicated with Billy Bush, among other reporters in news media or media outlets, concerning Miss Lively and Mr. Reynolds, the film. Okay, but they're allowed to do that. Like, people ask for statements all the time. That's not a secret shadow campaign. I don't really understand. You would know, Elsie. Did Billy ever get a subpoena?
Billy?
Yeah.
We never got confirmation from Billy, but his name was on the list of people who should have gotten one.
Right. Okay.
But whether he got it or how he decided to treat it, we never got confirmation. I never asked him, and I never got an answer. I mean,
Well, no,
he
because
never-
Megan didn't say anything for a long time until it was
Yeah.
like over. Quashed.
Yeah, but I feel like maybe by the time Billy decided to act on it, they had quashed it, so he never had to do anything.
Hey, Cass.
Hi, Cassidy.
How's it going?
Hey, I was trying to sort out why the sound was coming from two places, but it opened StreamYard and I still had my YouTube open.
Well,
I'm
Elsie's also double teaming.
Oh, and I'm also double tagging, teaming.
Yeah.
Am
Whatever you want to
I
call it.
echoing?
No,
You guys, or did it stop? Okay. All right. Good.
Turquoise Waters is asking, will Bocce be joining? No, Bocce is running the TikTok live that I was supposed to be on that I've ditched now to be here.
I don't do the TikTok lives. It makes me want to.
Okay, wait. So you're scared of TikTok, right?
I'm scared of TikTok.
Not scared. Are you?
I don't know if I would
scared?
say scared of TikTok. I would say, well, no. I think it's pretty frightening, actually. Yeah.
So it's so bizarre because just today on our live earlier, there are some people in here who were there. So Sarah, who works for the academic institution, she can't stand YouTube because she thinks YouTube is scary.
No, TikTok is way worse.
She's adamant on the fact that TikTok is much nicer and friendlier.
No fucking way.
No.
TikTok is a cesspool. Don't even give me that.
I'm caught between two worlds.
It's like the difference between Threads and Instagram to me.
Okay, so I don't do Threads at all.
Threads is the only thing below TikTok on my list of.
Okay, so this is so interesting.
Threads might be below Reddit even.
I won't fuck with Threads. I'll fuck with TikTok like once every week or so. I will not fuck with Threads. Threads is just like full of a bunch of cunts. I won't fuck with Threads.
This is so interesting because everybody on TikTok was on her side claiming YouTube is bad, and somehow YouTube that is so bizarre. And I was telling them I'm in between. And I don't think YouTube is bad. I think YouTube is actually very, very demure.
It has so many more protections for the creators. And and so much more freedom.
X is not even part of the conversation, Lady Di. X is in its own world. I'm there.
I like X because I can say whatever the fuck I want and I don't get suspended. There's a lot of extremist freak shows on there, but at the same time, I can also say whatever I want. So I'm a pretty big fan of X.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, no! But TikTok is to me, and I use both pretty handily. I use TikTok and YouTube just about the same, and I always say like TikTok comment. Then again, I also don't entertain a lot of nonsense in my comment section, regardless. Like I will send you packages so fast.
I didn't notice.
You know what? My chat on YouTube has always been
I gotta pee.
So amazing.
Bye, Lauren. Go.
Amazing. I just started having to get mods not that long ago, and they have nothing to do because the chat here is so nice.
Yeah, but I think I'm with you, Cassidy. My YouTube comment section, I don't really ever have to filter I've only had to delete a comment once, and that was
so recently, right?
Because I'm doing my Christmas charity drive. And somebody had left a comment talking about how like it's a scam. And I was like, yo, I'm literally showing you pictures when I barely had like boobs of me donating and like doing volunteer work. So why would you say that? And I deleted that. But then I made a video explaining to people, if you saw that, I want you to know I deleted that because I don't want that type of energy.
Right.
But overall, TikTok is much more to me scarier because people feel like they could go off and do whatever they want. But I think the difference in content when it comes to TikTok and YouTube is like, typically I would never come on YouTube like this. Like if I'm making a video, I'm in front of like my desk, I'm in front of my light, I'm dressed nice. TikTok, I could be in a couch, like with a whole fur blanket. I don't know. YouTube seems like an office party. TikTok is like, we're in the back somewhere.
I think that's what I don't like about it. Because I was a teacher. I wasn't just a teacher, I was a director, and I taught teachers how to teach. And I had to like regularly watch them teach their class.
Oh my God, you
come up with
teachers.
Yeah, I had to like take notes on what they needed to improve and things like that. So when I see TikTok, it drives me up a wall. If someone's literally laying in their bed and trying to talk, I'm like, click off. Nope, you know, like, but that's because that's my background. And I'm also a visual. I mean, mostly a hands-on learner. Like I have to do things for myself. But I can't just listen. I have to see. as well. I love visual aids. So
people are saying it's up. People are telling us to look at the chat. It's available.
It's up. Okay,
It's
yeah, I can't
available.
see the chat anymore. So
wait, no, it's not. It still says unavailable. It still has the block button for me.
oh, okay.
Let me refresh.
Yeah, so I don't want to see somebody's face, especially if they're like glitching around because they haven't gotten a real green screen, but they're using green screen feature and they're like pointing and they're blocking everything they're trying to tell you. Like that drives me crazy. I want to see it. So, but those are my own like personal hangups. And I know that. I know those are my issues. But that's why I love YouTube, because it's a bigger screen. You can see stuff, you can show stuff.
Yeah.
And you're bouncing around in front of it, glitching.
Yeah. I also, you guys have said, oh, check Pacer. I'm not rich. I don't have Pacer money. We're gonna have to wait
What
for
did I miss? Is Elsie's husband back yet?
No. There's a 955.
Okay, there's a declaration.
There's a lot of shit. I just can't see it, you know?
No, there's just a declaration and a statement. Let me see how big that is. No, they're both only one-page documents.
I do have Pacer, and I keep checking the Pacer. But
yeah, I'm looking on Pacer.
Yeah. Well, but there's no reason for us both to do it, so I'll let you.
Wait, I don't get any contribution.
Go ahead, spend your money.
This thing's gonna be like, this thing's gonna be okay. It's like if it's 278 times 3.
I'm trying to help my TikTok peeps out.
That's gonna be almost $900 for this in its entirety.
Well, fuck me. What the hell?
Somebody's asking.
Okay, we got something up there. Hold
okay.
on.
Yes, Lauren covers other cases.
Lauren covers like 1 or 2 other cases.
Case and a case with a lady called Laura right now.
Yo, that one's a nut bag situation, but we're not going to talk about that tonight because then I will just die. My brain is overloaded right now. How much did I just pay for this document that I'm pulling up? Fuck.
I think they're just 10-cent ones. So I didn't even open them because I have refreshed so many times. I probably got like $50 worth.
We finally have one of them up.
I have nothing,
and it's 83 fucking pages. Well, that's
which
be the worst.
I gotta refresh again.
Here, I got it. Don't refresh. I'll send it to you. You're good.
Okay. Let's see which one. What are you up to? I'm up to 958.
$900. Yeah, kill me. I don't have $900. Fuck that. That's amazing.
It's gonna have to be like a payment plan.
I don't. This is not going to be something that we need to read through word for word. I'm not going to fuck with that. Hang on. Okay.
All the things I'm showing are just 10 cents. What? Oh wait.
No, we're not looking at the actual large ass whatever right now. We're just looking at this 56.1 statement.
I think it's available in Court Listener now.
958. Whoa, that's fast. That's
what this is. I have up on the screen.
Yeah, they just said on TikTok it's available.
Oh, it is. It's on Court Listener.
No, it's right here. I got it right here.
They had the block button up.
I'm literally staring at it.
Super tiny for me. I need to see it on my own. I'm seeing yours super tiny.
Yeah, I gotta print.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is just not going to be that. I'm not going to read every word of this.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me chill out for a second.
Let me Control F. It's Taylor Swift's name here.
Damn it!
Roman Empire.
All right, go ahead. Let me know. Let me know what it says.
If I find it, Taylor. Oh shit! There is no Taylor. Is there a Swift?
Statement.
No Taylor Swift.
This is the 56.1 statement of undisputed material facts. I love these.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I can count on you then. Because I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, I don't think a lot of this stuff is not going to be.
But I'm such a nerd about this stuff. Like I mean,
I know you. Yeah.
It's
yeah, I know.
I'm gonna start. Shut up, Lauren.
You shut up.
All right. If my printer's too loud, mute me. I've got one of these echo.
I'm not going to mute you because I want to mute myself for a second.
Okay. All right. So
take over. Go on.
All right. I'll entertain for a moment. But I'm dying to print. You guys, I am such a nerd about this. Like I print.
You want to print these like on paper?
Oh, I print this. But you know what? I got one of those eco tanks where you put like you pour the bottles of ink in. It lasts so long. It lasts so long. And I get my well, I was ordering my paper on Amazon, but it's like over $50 now. It's like $54 now. So I found it at Costco a little bit cheaper. It's a little bit thinner though, so it kind of jams every now and then. But I bind this stuff. I got a little binder machine and I laminate the covers. Like I go crazy for this stuff.
Dude, I need to see that.
You know, I've got like highlighters and multicolored.
She's got like a library.
It's ridiculous. I've got a corner bookshelf my husband built for me, and it's like going to reach maximum capacity. I'm waiting for it to fall because I've got all the Murdaugh stuff from before I started doing this.
Oh, you and Omar are doing that tomorrow, right?
Yep. Oh, I'm so excited. I had already talked to my people about it, and I was thinking, you know, how am I going to make it exciting enough? And because I'm probably like the most boring content creator.
That is not.
I'm so into every little detail. Let's talk about this for 2
Cassidy,
hours.
I listen to male ASMR channels. You're not the most boring person on YouTube.
But
I wish I was lying.
But yeah, so I'm just like so nerdy about it.
Yeah.
And so when Omar said he was going to do it with me, oh my goodness, I was so thrilled.
Yeah, he went kind of MIA for a little bit there. Oh, we got another one. Here. Hold up.
Oh, there's a new one.
I'm on page 5. What page are you guys on?
I'm not on any page. I'm looking at something else now. Yeah, this is like there's not much that you can see out of this declaration, unfortunately. So I mean, I'm not gonna pull that up on the screen.
I'm gonna start printing now since you're back, and then if my printer's loud, because it's loud and it's not the fastest because I got it for the tank capability.
Can't be any louder than Elsie's husband, so I think we're fine.
All right, now where'd I go?
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, Lively committed to a role with adults and sexual themes is a definite truth. The book It Ends With Us was well known for sexual content. That's true. Okay. There's really nothing here that's like gonna be mind blowing, I don't think, but
right now it's just kind of like an introduction on who Baldoni and Wayfarer is.
Yeah.
I'm on page 6 and it's just like an intro. I'm okay with that, but like I'm here for the tea.
The script Lively reviewed included scenes of sexual intimacy, intimate partner violence, and attempted sexual assault. Okay.
If Lively had read the book, that wouldn't be shocking. Jesus.
No, she flip-flopped
You know
on
what?
that.
Honestly, I think she just saw a small studio producing a movie, and she thought she wanted to take something over, and she knew it would be easy to take over, or she thought it would be easy to take over. I don't think she cared about what it was about the book, about none of it. She saw a small studio and was like, let's go.
And I think also, like, again, I keep saying her husband wasn't going to live.
The video of the sexy comment.
The video of the sexy comment?
Yeah, the video of the sexy comments in there. You know what else is in there?
What?
Finally, the Van Zandt sham subpoena. It's one of the last. It's one of the last. Oh, you know what? I took a picture. I forgot. I was going to post on my...
Oh, somebody says 70 and 71 is Isabella Ferrer's.
Yeah, it's completely redacted, but yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Before the young Lily, that would be Isabella, and young Atlas intimate scene was filmed, Baldoni flagged to the production team they would need to coordinate and work with the intimacy coordinator. Okay, wow. See, Ferrer also wrote to Baldoni to thank him for the incredible experience on the set. She continued, "You are such a wonderful, smart, sincere director, and you created such a comfortable space for me to feel like I could fully step into this role. I couldn't have asked for a more welcoming environment. It will stay with me for the rest of my life." And so she was pretty hype about that. And then she goes and tries to sell to the headlines that she was being harassed somehow because he tried to subpoena her.
Why are you not printing?
Okay. All of the incidents Lively raises occurred during or before the first phase of filming. Okay, got it. And we can't see what any of this is, so. Baldoni's private inquiry about Lively's weight for a scene. She made a huge deal about that. Outside the workplace and outside the presence of any Wayfarer Studios or It Ends With Us movie employee, Baldoni privately asked a personal trainer he had consulted with, who was working separately with Lively, what Lively would weigh when filming began. Baldoni, who suffered from chronic back issues, asked in anticipation of a scene in which he expected to lift her. Okay. Documentary evidence. Okay. Documentary evidence shows that Baldoni contemplated including such a scene in the film as late as December 28th, 2023. He never made the same comment in Lively's presence or in the presence of any cast or crew member. The trainer, acting on his own, decided to share the comment with Lively. That was unnecessary, but okay. On or about April 25th, Baldoni met with Lively at her apartment. Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds, and 2 other famous friends were there. Well,
wait, they said 2 famous friends?
2 other famous friends, yes.
So
did we ever know it was 2 friends?
No.
We only ever knew it was Taylor.
Right.
Who was Taylor with?
Not sure.
Travis?
Well, she named in her... Who did she name in her disclosures? Think about that. She named Gigi Hadid.
I mean, okay. I guess...
Gigi Hadid, Taylor Swift. Who else did she name?
I guess Bradley Cooper.
I doubt Bradley Cooper was at that meeting.
No, the Haim... Well, maybe one of the Haim sisters or whatever sisters they are. Emily Blunt.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
I feel like she probably saw Emily at lunch during the time of filming, and she decided to add that.
You know what that spelled out to me? When they listed all of the names of people, I was like, you know what that spells to me? That she just ran around. She was the one smearing somebody. She was running around telling all her friends bad stuff about these people. And the list of names is so stupid because almost every single one of them is going to be hearsay.
Yeah.
The only thing that they could have helped with is if she'd kept her emotional distress claims and they could attest to the amount of distress she was under. But
I mean, she's still claiming garden variety emotional distress, right? So, like, I guess that's something.
How are any of these people gonna help her case? Yeah, the garden variety. Yeah, that.
I mean, that she could, say people could say like she was totally distressed, but that could be because her high heel broke. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that actually means anything, but sure, I'm sure there are people around her who were famous who could say like, oh, she was distressed. But okay, maybe she was distressed because things I don't need to say out loud.
Oh my God, that is funny. You know what's funny? So recently I saw this. Kim Kardashian has a new show.
No, I don't know that, Elsie. I do not follow Kim Kardashian.
Well, you started
she failed the bar.
You started Taylor Swift, huh?
I watched like half of the first episode, and then I had to go somewhere, and I forgot about it. And then later on, I saw something in the news about it that it was Kim Kardashian. That's how bad I am about knowing who's who with celebrities. I watched almost the entire episode. I did not know that.
Without realizing that was Kim.
I had no idea.
Oh, that's crazy.
I thought, you know what I thought when I saw it? I'm like, wow, her hair looks like the mom. What's the mom's name?
Chris.
Like Chris. Because I feel like, didn't Chris wear her hair like that before?
Kris Jenner? Yeah.
It's like,
similar.
It's like all greased back and like flipped up.
Similarly.
So I saw this actress and I'm like, wow, she looks like the Kardashian mom.
That is so funny.
I can't
not the mom, not one of the Kardashians, but the mom.
The mom.
That is so funny. No, so she posted a video on TikTok of her talking about how she was working with their costume designer to pick the suits and everything she was wearing, like haute couture, Jean-Paul Gaultier, like anyway. And I was watching her talk about that and how she worked with the stylist, the costume designer on the show. And I was like, this is what Blake thought she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
When she was buying Hermes purses and pulling things from her closet, Blake thought she was doing what Kim said she did. And that is absolutely not what happened. Like she ended up with like, I don't know what she was wearing, but that's not what Blake ended up doing. But I think in Blake's mind, the way Kim was describing her relationship with the costume designer and pulling certain fashion pieces and stuff like that, in Blake's mind, that's what she was doing when she took over that.
Oh, absolutely. It just drives me crazy that she comes in and she's like, I deserve to be this and this and this. It's like, lady, you don't have a career like that. You didn't earn any of that. You didn't earn the chance to become a director. You didn't earn the chance for a PGA. You're here because you have a famous husband. And that's basically it. But she wants She wants what Ryan has. Ryan's been in the business a lot longer. He's made a million more movies than she has. If you look at her IMDb list, the way it's set up, what you're the most known for is what comes up on your profile. What comes up on hers every time? Gossip Girl. That was her peak. Did it come up? Elsie's face. You're muted.
Oh, she's double timing us on TikTok.
Oh, I thought she was like mouthing that.
No, she's talking to other people.
Something was new.
Talking to us.
Was released.
Yeah. So rude, right? I was like, you can come in. She's like, no, I'm on TikTok, but I'll double time. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of lost my place.
Is it, Joe? A laser printer? Does it last as long as an eco tank? Because I seriously print a lot of stuff. Like thousands of pages.
Yeah. All right. So people are asking about page 20 of this. Here's what page 20 says. And they're talking about Jamie Heath and that meeting. He had been trying to meet with her. She wanted him to meet her in her makeup trailer. So he knocks on her trailer door. Lively says, come in. She asks him to turn around while he's speaking to her, and he did. And then we have some redaction here. And that's from, I guess, Jamie's deposition. As I took a step up, I saw that she was leaned back. She looked what I thought was either maybe breastfeeding or nursing. I said to her, oh, it looks like you're busy. I can come back. As I turned around, she says, no, that's okay. You can come in. Just look away. And I said, sure.
But why? Okay. Why invite him at all then?
Right.
Unless you were because you could have just said, hey, I'm breastfeeding now. Right. What do you mean come in, but then look away? Again, she acts like this is her first fucking time at the rodeo. You have 4 kids. You've breastfed before. You know how this shit works. Throw something on if you need to. Let the whole don't look at me in my eyes while you talk to me thing to me is triggering.
Yeah.
It's triggering. You could have just said you can't come in. That's different. But to ask me to come in but turn around and face the wall.
Well, the thing is, didn't Justin's mom create something that covers for breastfeeding mothers, and didn't he give her one?
Was his mom or his wife? I can't remember.
Was it his wife? I got it mixed up.
I know he created the baby bump app for Emily. I think Emily ended up creating the thing.
Yeah. But they gifted it to her.
Yeah.
So cover yourself. Like, what's the big deal?
You know what? We're glad she didn't sue Emily for showing her how to be sexually harassed around men, because she would have probably found a way to say, and his wife gave me this ridiculous piece of cloth that could be used as a dish rag to cover my left nipple so her husband could look at my right one.
God.
Look, guys, I'm exhausted, and she deserved that one.
Yeah.
I can't stand that woman. I really cannot.
No, she's a piece of shit, but that's what it is.
Yeah. No, but yeah, Emily does that one. But then the fact, because I don't know, a lot of people don't know that, but Justin did that app, the baby bump app. I think he ended up selling it to the baby bump people. I don't have confirmation on that. But back in the 20 somethings, I know for a fact him and another guy had created that bump app to help watch Emily's progression when she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute.
Right?
Okay, hang on. Let me get to 100 here. 2 weeks after the incident occurred and months before this litigation arose, Lively raised the incident with Heath for the first time. She told Heath, I asked you to look away, and at some point you made eye contact with me. I'm not saying you were trying to cop a look. I'm just saying that I had asked you to turn away, and you made eye contact with me.
Eye contact.
Bitch, what is wrong with you?
This is how I know she's slow too. You could have actually just said, I asked you to look away and I saw you looking
at my tits. Yeah.
But your dumbass is so slow and doesn't even know what you're complaining about. You made eye contact. Insert Ryan Reynolds making a video talking about, I saw a woman breastfeeding in a lobby and I didn't know where to look. So I just ogled her boobs.
Oh my God. Finally.
You know what? Now that I think about it, it was me in that hotel lobby.
Now you could sue him.
I would like to sue his ass. It was me. Now that I think about it, that was me in a hotel lobby, whatever state he was in, breastfeeding my non-existent child.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Come on.
So the memorandum is finally up. So I'm gonna move on to that.
They wait for us to get into this. Now they want to release that.
Right, exactly. Hang on, let me. Oh God, why 73 pages? Let's see.
So in 952,
960.
Wait, there's more now.
Yeah,
they're so out of order too. Jesus.
This is just the redacted version. I'm just start from the top here. Hang on. Okay, and I'm gonna try when it gets to like this case stuff. I'm not gonna fucking read that word for word because it's 1:30 in the morning here, and it like I have not even started. So,
oh, here it is.
I'm just finally out. Okay. Blake Lively, an immensely powerful A-list actor, I think they're overselling it a bit, but all right. Agreed to act in a film adaptation of It Ends With Us, a book with themes of sex and domestic violence. During the initial stages of filming, she voiced objections to certain on-the-set behavior she did not like. That behavior, involving no more than miscommunications and awkward comments, falls well below the threshold for any claim of sexual harassment or other legal wrong, especially in the context of collaborating to make a sensual and provocative sexually charged film. And there were a lot of sex scenes in that film.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what she was expecting. Regardless, Lively's concerns were heard and fully accommodated. It is undisputed that whatever she claimed to have experienced ceased. Filming continued during all future stages entirely without incident in an environment Lively touted as, and it's redacted, so, including the filming of all intimate scenes involving Lively herself. Even Lively's then lawyer said no formal HR process, let alone litigation, was necessary. Any issues had been successfully resolved. Months went by, but as the film was edited and moved towards its premiere, something else happened. Lively asserted control of the film and took aggressive steps to minimize Justin Baldoni's role. Even though Baldoni had conceived, directed, and co-starred in the film, and it had been produced and co-financed by his production company, Wayfarer Studios, Lively took all the credit. She wrote to the Producers Guild of America, and then, again, we can't see that. But at the same time, Lively and her actor husband, Ryan Reynolds, disparaged Baldoni to their famous, high-powered friends in Hollywood and to Baldoni's talent agency, which was WME. As the film's premiere approached, Lively became increasingly hostile. She excluded Baldoni from marketing materials, press, and promotions for the film, snubbed him on social media, urged Sony to eliminate his A Film By credit, which is fucked up, and even tried to exclude him from the premiere. In light of these astounding developments, and not the minor concerns about the on-the-set behavior raised and successfully resolved many months earlier, Baldoni sought the advice of a crisis management public relations firm, as any responsible person in his position would do. And I think that's kind of an important thing to remember, because people are acting like, you know, the Lively side of things are acting like he did something horrible or wrong, when plenty of celebrities will hire like a crisis PR person if they're having problems with a co-star or something like that.
Yeah, not just plenty. If you have the money, you already have them on retainer. You don't just go like the people who have the coins already have them on retainer.
Well, it sounds like they were connected with Melissa already, but they didn't know Jed.
Yeah.
But no, Jed's been dismissed from this lawsuit now. So
yeah. Right. And you know what, though, while we are speaking on Jed will always be, and I think Bachi keeps saying this, and now like it's part of my process. That's how you know she never meant to sue. Because if you claim the smear campaign was happening and Jed was the one who was heading the whole thing, and Jed was the one buying bots and astroturfing and everything, why wasn't his name in your initial disclosures? Like, why wasn't Jed part of your initial complaint? You only added Jed in February.
After he sue her first?
Yes.
After he decided
he got subpoenaed.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then
that's how you know she had no plans on doing this.
You know what makes me so mad is, and it came up again today. They're like, they want his client list exposed. That could ruin him, and it also exposes a lot of other people. But here's the thing. What have we known about Jed Wallace since he was first introduced? What has been the topic of conversation? That he had different packages that cost different amounts of money because he does different services depending on the client. So a client list and what he did for that list of clients has no bearing whatsoever on what he did for Wayfarer.
Yeah.
There's no reason to dig into these other people because we don't know what package they went for or what
they went for him for a period.
Yes.
And I think that they're kind of treating Jed like a madam. Like he is like, like really. They're like, you want to see a little black book. He's not servicing
It's not
people
like
in the
that.
back room. Like he's not doling out girls to rich men. He is literally providing a service. And now that I say it like that, it sounds bad too. But
Yeah.
Tailor-made to the needs of each individual client.
exactly. So
It's
like
not a
girls,
one size fits all. So it doesn't matter what he did for anybody else.
and you know what though?
No
Blake
bearing on
is
this
mad
case.
she didn't hire him first. Blake is mad she's not the one that had the good PR. Because if she was the
He's
one
got
receiving
powder
the good
bear.
Well, it's because Leslie Sloan is a fucking dinosaur.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, but she is.
I'm not a
I mean,
fan.
who texts
That
their
girl's
client for
wild.
the first time in the middle of a crisis? Hey, Ryan, it's Les. That's how you know she's a dinosaur. She thought that shit would work.
That's how I usually greet people as well. So.
Yeah, that's how I greet people I've never met in my life. And I just got their number while I was in line at Chipotle. You don't text your client of over 100 years who is in the middle of a crisis for the very first time, months into the crisis, like, hey, Ryan, it's Les. See, your publicist over 100 years texting you for the first time since this whole thing started. I'm sorry, what?
Are you not familiar with this number? Like,
You
how
nuts?
ridiculous.
That's how I know they were definitely talking somewhere else.
Yep.
And then when they realized this shit could go crazy, they were like, let's start texting elsewhere.
Every accusation they've made against Wayfarer, it's
There it
because
is.
it's something they themselves have done.
Confessions.
Y'all think Leslie Sloan, the dinosaur, knows how to use Signal? I don't know.
Jesus. This is wild stuff, man. Oh, more things are being released, they're saying. They decided to throw everything at us at once.
Oh, I'm sure. But this is the thing we're gonna read first, though, because
yeah,
I don't know. I gotta. Anyways, he wanted to minimize fallout from media coverage of Lively's increasing attempts to alienate him from the film. He did so for the benefit of both his professional reputation and the newly released film. He relied on media professionals to boost his image and assure that any coverage would be balanced and accurate. None of that is against the law. That's an important point. Aided by two of the world's largest litigation firms, Lively now seeks to fuck you, Ezra Hudson, by the way. Lively now seeks to create causes of action where none exist. She cannot show the behavior she disliked was caused by her sex or gender, a basic prerequisite for her sexual harassment claims. She alleges Baldoni's resort to public relations professionals was retaliation for complaints she had raised. This ignores the large temporal gap, not to mention the many intervening events between her raising of concerns and Baldoni's resort to crisis management professionals. There can be no claim for retaliation based on purported complaints raised in the distant past. Nor did Baldoni and his co-defendants engage in defamatory smear campaign. It was not illegal for Baldoni to promote positive content about himself or truthful narratives about various events. Right? That Lively's reputation may have suffered as a result of her own ill-advised public statements and actions. This is a dispute about Hollywood reputations, not genuine legal wrongs. It does not belong in court. Okay, good point. So,
it's a good point.
Yeah. Some of this stuff, the statement of fact, I mean, we know this stuff pretty well, how the film came to be, what it was based on. So I'm not going to fuck with that too much. Lively chose to take a lead role in a sexually charged film with adult themes. Wait, what?
I love it so much. It's so petty to me. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
I love that so much. Wait, did she though? Did she know? Wait, she never read the fucking book.
And she probably didn't read the script because she knew she was going to rewrite it.
Well, she changes her mind about whether or not she read the book. I don't know if that helps.
No, so apparently there was a book bonanza thing where she says on stage that she listened to the audiobook. But I don't know. She probably had one of the nannies read it to her.
The nannies that she says she doesn't have?
She doesn't have. Yeah, they managed That's
She also thought Lily Bloom was a sister.
Yeah, and she mispronounced Lily's name. I think she called it Lily or something like that, which is what led people to believe she listened to a version of it, not read it. Because why would you see Lily and say Lily?
Yeah.
Exactly. That girl is nuts. Lively chose to take a lead role is crazy. Actually, she didn't. I think Ryan chose it for her.
It comforts me. No, it comforts me that this person is able to request my location data through a court. It's fucking cute, really.
And
adorable.
our bank account information.
Yeah.
No, but no, I feel like Ryan was like, this is a character who gets her ass whooped and she gets pregnant and okay, you could go play that role. Go. And it's only 16 days. Yeah, go do it. Go do it. And then Ryan found out there will be kissing and Justin is a good looking man and was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna need the fucking dailies now.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. After he saw some text messages about teeth.
Yeah. But hey.
Ew. Yeah, I
You
forgot
know how
about
they
that.
try to convince us with their birthday post by the Lively sisters. He's such a family man. His like the thing he hates the most is being away from his family. No, Robin. The thing he hates is to be away and the bodyguards and the drivers are home with Blake because he knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
How you get him is how you lose him, and he can't leave her at home with men. Allegedly. You can't sue me, Blake. I'm just saying. That's what your sister said. And the whole she loves to say that we never work at the same time, and she thinks it's so endearing. No, your husband doesn't fucking trust you.
Absolutely.
Because what the whole we never work at the same time. And once I was working and he came in on a red eye. Why? Why is he doing all that? Why can't he sleep in his bed and catch a regular fucking flight?
Maybe they missed each other. I don't know, man.
Girl, bye. Don't nobody like each other like that.
I always try to give people another reason.
What are you? What are you talking about? You are not all sunshine, and no, you do not give nobody nothing. You know that lady does not like being around her husband like that. Is that lightning?
I don't know what the fuck is going on in your house.
I'm like, what in the hell?
It got dark over there.
No, with the TV. So the TV is giving me light. So when it goes out, it gets dark. Yeah. Then when it's bright again, I get light again, like that.
Anyways, okay.
Maybe I should just have regular light. Hold on.
All right. In December 2022, years into the film's development, Blake was cast as female lead. She understood, based on the script, and before she accepted the role, the film would include sexual content and address domestic violence. Prior to filming, Lively reviewed notes from a female Sony executive stating the audience was expecting something, and then, of course, that's redacted. Lively worked as an independent contractor, but no contract was ever formed. She never signed a contract, that's right. Omar seemed to think that it didn't really matter all that much, but, I don't know. Let's see. There was an offer letter which promised her $1.75 million fee plus various bonuses, but did not contain any terms regarding sexual harassment. The parties, also worked towards a separate long-form agreement to include other material terms. Let's see. It ends with us. Movies Council circulated a draft of the anticipated long-form agreement. The draft stated conditions precedent, including a full execution of the agreement and receipt of an executed document known as an inducement. It also had a merger clause specifying it constituted the entire agreement between the parties, a provision prohibiting special or consequential damages, and certain other standard terms. Okay, I'm not going to read too much more about the contract here. From the outset, Lively sought increased control over the film. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, this goes directly to her Forbes interview. Although recruited to act in the film, Lively immediately assumed an active role in production and developing the film script. Like she says, I pretend I get hired as an actress, and then I pull the rug from underneath them bitches.
Okay, you're right. That was the Forbes interview. Okay. You remember this stuff a lot better than I do as far as which statement came from where.
I'm obsessed with her.
Dude. Where is your subpoena? I swear to God. Among other things, she provided Baldoni with a rewrite of the rooftop scene, which I watched that film twice, once by myself and once with someone who wanted to watch it. And the rooftop scene stuck out to me as creepy.
Yeah.
Times. So I was like, that's not a flex. In which Baldoni's character and Lively's character first meet. So the creepy thing about that scene, like, it was not very well done in that the banter was actually terrible. His like line to her when he's trying to like get her to like hook up with him is like, I want to have sex with you. And I was like,
yeah, he just outright says it. And she's sitting there dressed like a garage mechanic.
Yeah.
Big Z
and just like laughing.
Deadline. Somebody's asking if Blake has the same deadline as Wayfarer for the MSJs. Yes. Everybody's supposed to turn it in today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this stuff didn't pop up until an hour and a half late, so I'm not saying she didn't file it by the deadline. It's just not showing up yet. And she did say she was going to, so, I'll probably check again tomorrow morning or whatever.
Hey, but then she did also say she was assuaged.
Yeah.
So
Interesting, Rose is
She
wild.
said stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that, and I think they're going to do that because he's the CEO. So they're like, fine, you want this role? We'll give it to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. She explained her version of the scene, and then, of course, a lot of this is redacted, so we can't really see too much, unfortunately. In messages to Baldoni, Lively referred to her revised draft as featuring terrible, cheesy pickup lines. I don't know. Lively took special steps to convince Baldoni to accept her version of the scene, and then, of course, there's like redacted.
All that juicy stuff is. Oh, I hate it.
What's that?
All the juicy stuff is redacted. I hate it.
Yeah, I know. After the meeting, Baldoni told Lively he would have gladly accepted her revisions, even without urging from.
We know that though. Why have they redacted that from her famous friends?
I mean, if it came from a deposition, I think they have to. I'm not sure. Don't they have to do that? And then if they don't request to continue sealing something from after like 7 days,
so there's a week. Yeah.
Right. Lively has since disclosed that Reynolds, not she, rewrote the scene. This episode, which occurred even before filming began, was the first of a series of events in which Lively relied on an array of Hollywood friends to increase her control over the film while denigrating Baldoni to them along the way. Before filming began, Lively took additional steps to influence the direction of and take control of the film. At her request, Wayfarer abandoned plans to film the movie in Boston, where the novel takes place, and relocated to the set of New Jersey near Lively's home. I don't think I knew that.
That is so crazy. I don't think I knew that either. But it is on par with her behavior because we also know that another favor was supposed to film in Connecticut, and she made them film in Capri.
Yeah, is that what was it? Another Simple Favor too?
Yeah, it was supposed to film in Connecticut, and she was like,
"Gonna be so much better." That's interesting. Roses Wild says it's July. It's 2.5 months before, so that would be before the lawsuit. So what was he issuing a subpoena for? What do we not know?
Wait, Ryan's subpoena?
She's saying there was a subpoena that
960
Ryan issued in July.
Issued to who?
I don't know. It's one of the exhibits. It's Roses Wild is
145, they said.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
JM says, what court document are you reading? This is the memorandum in support of the motion for summary judgment. So this is a main document where they're asking the judge to make a summary judgment. So, yeah. Let's see. Over here. Wayfarer also agreed to change the start date and schedule to accommodate Lively's other professional and personal commitments. Having recently given birth, Lively expressed concerns to Baldoni and others that she, and of course, a lot of this is redacted, so we're not going to fuck with that too much. Wayfarer, It Ends With Us movie, and Baldoni took steps to create a safe set. See, Wayfarer had a set of industry standard policies and procedures in place to prevent harassment, discrimination, and retaliation. Its employee handbook expressly prohibits such conduct.
They did have one.
Yeah, and encourages employees to report violations. Yeah. Wayfarer had an HR department with dedicated staff.
Okay.
They held an anti-discrimination training prior to filming. Let's see. They had a worker safety hotline on its daily call sheets.
Interesting.
And it's also interesting to note here that they make it known that it was administered by an outside law firm. They didn't do some in-house shit.
Right.
Does it say if she attended?
Absolutely not.
I bet she didn't.
It doesn't say, but I can tell you she didn't. If that lady couldn't even meet with an intimacy coordinator and just was like, take notes and tell me what they said,
or come in for fittings.
Yeah, she's not showing up for that.
All right. Let's see. Lively benefited from other protections. Let's see, the offer letter provided she would not perform any nudity/stimulated sex without her prior written consent. And without what? And without negotiation and execution of a formal nudity rider. All right. In April 2023, they hired Elizabeth Talbot as the intimacy coordinator. Lively was given the opportunity to meet with her, but declined. Before shooting began, Talbot considered the contents of anticipated intimate scenes and suggested details and clarifications. She spoke with Lively about Lively's boundaries. When Lively expressed reservations about intimate scenes, Baldoni volunteered to keep the focus on his own body so that scenes could be, and then this is redacted, but I'm assuming it had something to do with, I know that he was very adamant about having this be from the female gaze. Obviously, the target audience was mostly female of the book, Colleen Hoover's fan base from this book. So I'm assuming this has something to do with the sex scene being more focused on the female, but then he was agreeing that it could be more focused on his body to make her more comfortable.
Right.
So prior to shooting, Lively and Baldoni were both provided with nudity writers detailing their consent and boundaries concerning intimate scenes. Okay. In the first phase of filming, Lively did not film any intimate scenes, but voiced objections to certain behavior.
What behavior?
I don't know. Filming began on the set in New Jersey. It stopped June 14th due to the writer's strike. None of Lively's intimate scenes were rehearsed or filmed during this period. However, all the incidents Lively now characterizes as compromising a hostile work environment occurred prior to or during this first phase of filming. Okay. Lively's stated concerns, even if accepted as true, all involve incidents of relatively low level or innocuous behavior that, considered separately or together, fall far short of actionable discrimination or sexual harassment. For instance, Lively claims Baldoni described his genitalia in their first meeting before she had agreed to join the film. This is a hyperbolic lawyer spin on what really happened. And then there's, of course, unfortunately redacted information.
Lauren.
What?
Lauren?
Yeah.
I have to catch Lauren up, you guys.
What?
9:59. Video leaks, bitch. Video fucking footage.
What does that mean?
There's video. We have video, like an actual Dropbox video that I can see with my eyes right now.
Where?
Doc at 9:59. There's a Dropbox link. Click that shit now.
Oh,
right now.
Hang on. Ah!
Hold on. I can put it up here. I can share the screen, right?
Oh, it's available on Court Listener.
Oh, it's actually.
I
okay.
just opened it. Oh, this is gonna be
good.
Dude.
Oh, fuck me. Justin has a declaration too.
Oh my God, this is happening all at the same time.
Oh my goodness, we're not going to sleep at all. There's
Where
no way.
is this Dropbox footage we're looking at? What number?
It's a link in the document.
9:59. It's linked in the document. It's not like an exhibit. I can
no,
show
like
it.
within 9:59. Are we looking at the link from 3, 4, 5?
I mean, any of them at this point.
All right.
If you want me to share my screen, I can do it.
Yeah, do it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm showing the first one. Is the it looks like a young Lily. You have to allow it.
Yeah, I got you. Hang on. I gotta remove my.
Holy, this is crazy.
Okay.
Oh, Blake had no idea this. Oh, it's a whole minute. Play it.
Yep.
Yes.
Total is in Venmo we have 1,000.
Are they playing a game?
Copy you. Okay.
Seems that way.
So we are doing the raffle, and in Venmo we have
Thanks for the raid, MG. Appreciate it.
In cash we have $725.
Woo!
And the finale pot total is $1,760. Okay.
All right.
All right. Woo! Do you want to give it a shuffle? Justin, you want to give it a shuffle? Nice shuffle.
Want the PAs?
Are we see? Yes, we want the PAs to win. That's what we want to win. And this is the moment of truth that we have all been waiting for. Dion, you might want to come closer. Emily, you might want to come closer.
Oh, Emily was there?
PAs.
Oh, PA's won.
Let's see the ticket. And it's from Justin. Okay, so congratulations to all the PAs. And the winners.
Yeah, she looks like she feels so uncomfortable with it.
Guys, can you see her shivering?
Lovely.
She's so scared. I can see it in her eyes.
That's hilarious.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Also, he hugs everybody, not just the women.
Right.
Look
Apparently.
at that. He's just nice.
All right. Well, there's more clips, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, there's more. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back.
I didn't realize these were like clickable things.
Yeah. You've never clicked them? Like, how do you watch the TikTok videos when they link them?
I don't. I just go to bed.
What? You just click them. I'm not signing up for shit. I'm sorry. No. I'm not signing up for free. No, I don't want it for free either.
Wait, someone saw a chest bump?
There's a chest bump?
I didn't see a chest bump.
What is happening? Laurie,
if you don't want to sign up, I can always pull it up
I'm
on my
gonna
screen.
end up signing up just because I'm doofus. Let me just do it, because if this is what I got to do to watch the videos, this is what I got to do. They got me. Oh my god, they got me. I'm gonna do it. Like
Dilly says, I'm a PA. The fact that they were rooting for the PAs to win, usually considered the lowest crew members on set, is proof positive of his amazing heart. Love it.
And we can see why Blake is not there that day.
That was 104, right?
But
So
she would have been like PAs.
I'm gonna go to 107 now. Hold on.
Oh my. Okay, now they want me to choose a basic. You want me to buy a plan?
All right, what are we looking at here? I got it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, this is like, seems like the restaurant.
Let me see if I can turn up the volume a little bit. If I turn up the volume on my computer, I don't know if it's gonna help, but I'm gonna try anyways.
Why is she in the floor?
She's so extra.
Because she's a piece of.
I don't remember a floor scene.
I don't remember a floor scene either.
I know it seems so ridiculous.
It does seem ridiculous. Get up.
I can see how it would bother her for people to see her titties.
Guys, I cannot hear what she's saying over your banter. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, the chair right there. It's the closest distance. I know it seems so ridiculous. I don't think it seems that ridiculous. The reason they're so sexy is because it's just like naked foot, like.
Did she say sexy?
But there's no
Oh, she's talking about those stupid shoes.
It is. It's actually really cool. And I did it before.
Well, already then.
Can we play that again? I want to hear exactly what she said.
One more time. One more time.
Can I just sit? Can I just do it? There's a chair right there. It's the closest distance. I know it seems so ridiculous. I don't think it seems that ridiculous. The reason they're so sexy is because it's just like naked foot, like. But there's no button. So if your phone is hitting wood, it is. It's actually really.
Was that Justin that brought something over for her to sit on, or somebody else?
I don't know, but baby girl is obsessed with her feet.
And something about the reason they're so sexy. Oh my god, all these men around her.
She's saying it's like sexy because there's barefoot. Right. Barefoot is sexy to her, apparently. I don't know. Let's see what the next one is.
But was that Justin or no?
I couldn't tell.
Whoever brought that stool over for her to sit on?
Let's see.
Because
I want some of that steak right there, but I don't know about anything else. So.
I don't remember him being in that scene.
No, he's right there, right?
The person right here. That's not him, no?
No.
Whoever's butt this is, that's not him.
No, that's not his butt. No. Someone else's butt, bro.
That's another butt. Okay.
Oh, I don't have access to this one.
Okay, let's see if I can get it.
That was the one in number 5. The link in number 5. Yeah.
So I think the first one I clicked was number 3.
Yeah.
Now it's saying that it didn't work for some reason. It's a fluke.
This one is like looks kind of like the same one as before, but that one will not show up. I'm not sure.
No, this is different. The one you just opened is different.
This looks like one of the same as the first one, but it's not exactly the same.
It's not the exact frame, yeah.
I got you. I got you. Hopefully, that's the right one.
Can you click the captions?
Oh my god. Look at Alex just coming in for the hug.
I don't know. Where's the captions thing here?
It's on the bottom right. Yeah.
I don't know if it'll work, but we'll find out.
No, I got you. I got you. Hopefully, that's the right one.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, you did. Okay.
Really?
They all loved him.
Right? I mean, the man came in with his arms open, ready to hug him.
Oh, I think I did. It was in the front. It was a video.
I don't see it.
We back the right one.
Some of these were shots that I just kind of took.
All right, that was number 6, and then we got one more here. Hang on, I'll pull it up.
2, 3.
M says those smiles are clearly coerced, Your Honor.
Oh my God. You can see somebody holding a cane behind them, ready to lash if they don't smile. Jesus.
Now, let's see what this last one is. He's in the background here.
Is a dance?
I think it's where the
Oh, that's the car, the Halloween, the onesie.
oh the onesie.
He was sitting here on the stool. Thank you so much.
Not really sure what we're looking at yet.
How long is this?
Oh, is this the hot?
Oh, this shit is 8 minutes. Hang on.
8? Let me buckle in.
We should. Yeah,
I
we
bet
should probably.
this is the hot one.
we
This
should
is the hot
probably-
one, you guys.
We should probably watch the whole thing. Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah,
watch
this is the hot comment. Take your
I think.
take your thing off because I
We-
think if this is the no, but he
Let's
had on a
find out.
black shirt. He had on a black shirt,
That's great.
but he
Oh.
could have been directing others in this scene. Let's see.
That's right.
Ready, everybody? We really should go, please. So again, who's gonna watch everything here? A wall comes in, right? So please make sure that nobody's standing right here, please. Okay. All right, we should go. Ready? Toothpick, please. Viv, do you have a toothpick?
Yeah, right here.
Thank you.
Oh, this one he said something. There was something in her teeth.
That'll set her off. Perfect.
Whatever you do, you're always pantomime talking to one another. You're always saying something, right? About the game.
Yeah, I'm going over there. Like the last one.
It looks hot in there just from standing here. It looks so stuffy
Didn't
and
it
hot.
say there was no AC?
Yeah, and all the equipment and the lighting too.
All right, we should go.
Oh, really?
Looks it good for you?
Oh, yeah. In the boys' room? Yeah.
Everyone's always
I used to like roll
Looks
on.
like this.
It was ice?
All right, thank you.
Sorry, I just had to pause again because I was muted before, and I want everyone to know how much I hate the camo. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Justin, you good, sir?
I'm good.
Ready? Here we go. Ready, everyone. High energy. Have fun. That's the most important thing, everybody. You're in the bar. Have fun, right? All right. Thank you, everyone. Sophia, are you here? No. Can I put this link something together? All right. Thanks, everyone. Yep. This is just. Thank you. All right. Ready and. Thank you. Everybody good?
What about having a jacket?
Yeah, I could have had it.
Here we go. Ready, everyone?
We just have to make it watch very closely.
Yes, they will. They're right here. Yeah. We'll make sure that we let's look after every take. It's very schmetty in here. All right. I'm sorry. Good, Justin. Good, everyone. Ready? Have fun, and let's roll, please.
Rolling.
Lily, what are you drinking?
Oh yeah, you're right. And Beamer.
And we're talking a little bit louder.
Right, and pantomime only for us. Thank you very much. Ready, and background, and action.
Lily, what are you drinking?
I'll have wine, please. Thank you. Okay.
You are not getting one. You're in a onesie. You don't get free wine.
Whatever you guys, I'll have whatever you're serving.
Those hands.
Surprise me. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Water. Did you say water?
I don't know, honey. Yeah, he did.
Wait, what?
Okay, we were not going to tell you here, but
Stop it.
definitely.
I'm gonna be a dad! I know.
I'm going to be the mom. Yeah.
What? What?
I don't know.
I know.
A virtual tourist says this is the most boring SH I've ever seen. I love the chat. Propeller hand.
The Bruins score! And we cut. All right, how was that better?
I don't know, man. Looks like sexual harassment to me. The man's wearing a unicorn rainbow onesie.
And you know what? And I'm not trying to shame anyone for how they dress. Dress how you want to dress. Unzip it,
totally.
you know, all the way down. But if you're going to act like you're so offended and say, "Oh, that's not what I was going for," don't have your onesie unzipped that far down.
Somebody said, "What kind of SH is this?" The boring kind.
Wait, we got 2 more minutes of this shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and by the way,
it's gonna happen any minute, guys. Any minute now.
Carol, I was gonna say Carol has been able to upload the other video we couldn't open. It's a hospital one, so we can look at it on our docket updates when we're done.
Oh yeah, put it up on your screen. I'll
share
put
it
it
up. Yeah.
this one. Yeah.
Nice. We're still trying to figure out what the claim is to this one.
In terms of wall and stuff, I was wrong. Oh, you mean next wall? Right, guys. I do that
Where was that person? Ileana? Yeah. Ileana, where was that person who walked over to the bar? She was wearing a cap? Yeah. Where did she go? So we actually
Man, Paulina's already done everything. She's already busted. So Wavy says, okay, I'll have 3 beers and a water. We go, just do a nice walk and then go. Oh, well, I do. Yeah, that would be. I know. I told her what she I told her you know that.
But I think those are the salts. Right.
Yes, 601.
So do that, right? So she can go and just go in there, do a cross.
So they're not filming there. So what is she and Jenny Slate laughing so hardly about with Justin?
No idea.
What is it that's so funny?
I'm wondering if that's why they kept this ruling. Because if the only part was the very beginning,
yeah,
then why make us watch all of this? So I think that maybe was the point. Like, look,
like
everything
we were
was
just
fine.
chilling.
Yeah.
And at one point, one of the PAs or whoever walked behind the crew members, and the lady was fanning herself.
Mm-hmm. So you know that you could tell by looking that room is hot.
I found I have the video ready when you are, Lauren.
Oh yeah, hang on.
It's a minute.
While you're queuing it up, I want to answer a couple questions I saw. Someone asked about Blake filing the MSJ and about it being late. The fact that they're coming in now doesn't mean anything because I got the original ones in before midnight, and this is they're just posting up now because they're taking that long to load because they've got things like video and pictures, so they're huge data monsters. So they're not technically late at all.
Yeah, I thought, I was like, why would it take that long? But I guess you were right. I was so confused. Wait, sorry, wrong tab here. Hang on. There we go. Elsie, press the play when you're ready. I'll move our heads. Here we go.
Come here. She doesn't know what to do with herself.
Camera set.
And background. Action, Blake. June.
I promise you, you have absolutely nothing to be scared of, okay? I've done this surgery so many times, all right? All you gotta do is close your eyes and you're gonna be great, all right? Bye, Emily. I'll see you later.
I don't remember seeing this in the movie.
It's not in the movie.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, what are you?
Probably in his director's cut or something.
Okay?
Yeah, you forgot this.
Wait, what? No, babe, this isn't mine.
I know. I know. I happen to love you too.
I know this scene. Hold on, Elsie. I don't know if Elsie paused it or if it just paused, but.
All right, cut.
So that scene in the movie, what actually came out, happens in their apartment. She runs up to him and gives him that little book.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
then
what-
this isn't mine. She says, "Well, I happen to love you too."
You guys, there's somebody to comment. Wait, it is Leo. Doctor, help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
God damn it!
No, because I was like,
why? Yeah, this is not where it is in the thing. So is this something that she changed?
Did you guys
So
also notice?
she was the one who got the final edit.
Edit.
Right.
Would have taken
So-
this out. And I'm wondering, look at right here. Is this why? Just look. Is this why?
Maybe.
Do you guys see what I see?
No.
I think this is why she didn't want us to see this.
I mean, I wouldn't walk around in that outfit, and I'm not very stylish, so I
can tell,
don't
like,
really
is she
know
coming
what
from the beach? Because that's a lot of boobs to be in a hospital.
to
and
say.
children with.
It is a lot of boobs for us.
That's a lot of boobs for an
It's like
Oscar.
I said,
Nothing to be
dress
scared
how
of,
you want to
okay?
dress,
I've
but
done this
if
surgery
you're
so
going to go cry about, this
What
kind
you
of
crying about?
Yeah.
But what I want to know is, would this be why we didn't get this cut? Is she thought that was too much boobs flying around in a children's neuro wing? Because what does she want to show the kids?
That would be pediatrics, wouldn't it? Because it's a
pediatrics wing.
Oh, my Lord.
Why are you showing the kids tatas? What in the hell? Let me ask Bachi if that's how she feels about it.
Oh, someone's saying the kiss wasn't scripted.
Oh.
But she went in to kiss him. Wait, she kissed him. Do we need to see that again? She kissed him. I swear, she went in for that.
Okay,
Hi,
go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, what are you?
No, I just.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, you forgot this.
Wait, what?
She went straight in for that.
Yep.
No, babe, this isn't mine.
I know.
But I'm thinking we didn't get to see the scene because of the cleavage, not the kiss, because the kiss was very PG.
But what does it say on the document by this link?
Let's go back and see. I think that's number.
It was a declaration, so I'm not sure there was really much context to it. We haven't gotten through the whole.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything specifically.
Oh, okay.
For that video.
Okay.
All right. We need to get back to this so I can go to bed at a decent hour. So,
okay. It's already past a decent hour.
Oh, I stopped being decent hours ago. You're right. Lively stated concerns, even if accepted as true, all involve incidents of relatively low level or innocuous behavior that, considered separately or together, fall far short of actionable discrimination or sexual harassment. Right. Okay. Well, I just wanted to emphasize. No, just kidding. I forgot. For instance, Lively claims Baldoni described his genitalia. That I doubt that. Such a statement is obviously.
Hey, it's Les. Let me show you something.
Yeah, right. Such a statement is obviously not justification to bring any claim in court. Indeed, Lively herself seemed unfazed. She had raised the subject, did not complain to anyone at the time, and after the meeting, her husband sent Baldoni an effusive message saying something about the perineum.
Perineum.
Yeah. Lively also accuses Baldoni of fat shaming. This allegation is based on a single instance in which Baldoni, who had chronic back problems, anticipated a scene in which he would have to lift her up. I'm not going to read all of that word for word because we know a lot about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just talked about that a bit ago.
Lively further accuses Baldoni of adding gratuitous sexual content to the script before filming began. The evidence shows, however, that the scenes were, and then unfortunately redacted, to align with the explicit female-authored book on which the film was based. Baldoni asked a female intimacy coordinator to review them with Lively. To the extent Lively objected, scenes were revised or removed. Moreover, Lively herself rewrote other scenes to boost their sexual vibe. Oof, I bet she did. Lively claims
they've got examples of that we're going to get to read.
Oh, good.
If we ever get the exhibits.
Yeah. Lively claims Baldoni improperly used the word sexy to refer to her wardrobe on one occasion, and that of another actor on another occasion. At that one point, he complimented Lively's own personal low-cut outfit. Such passing sporadic comments, while perhaps ill-advised, are not outrageously offensive in an environment where professionals are working closely together to make a deliberately sexually charged film. True. See, yeah. Lively also asserts that Baldoni at times... What?
It's not an accounting office.
Right.
You know?
She asserts he alluded to his own sexual and marital experiences. Again, such exchanges are hardly surprising, given that Lively and Baldoni were collaborating and communicating daily about how best to portray various adult and marital themes. Lively also claims Jamie Heath momentarily glanced at her naked upper body after she permitted him to come into her trailer while she was having body makeup removed. Lively said she instructed Heath not to look at her, but at some point during their brief conversation, and I'm going to guess this redaction has something to do about the eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever fleeting mishap may or may not have occurred, it is being characterized as sinister only in retrospect. At the time, Lively said, "I know you weren't trying to cop a look."
Mm-hmm.
Lively also objected to being shown a video image relating to Heath's wife's home birth, incorrectly believing it was pornography, which is gross of her. There's some redaction there. The film includes an important scene between Lively and Baldoni's characters surrounding the birth of their child, and Baldoni and Lively had discussed the scene before Heath shared the video image. Okay. Lively includes an assortment of other objections in her complaint, including that she contracted COVID on set, that after Lively told Baldoni she had never seen pornography, he shared the fact with others. Then at one point, Baldoni shared a personal story about being pushed past his own consent boundaries, an experience he has discussed publicly, including in his published books. Why is that something she's complaining about?
Yeah.
And that there was too much hugging on set. I mean, we did see all the hugging on set, but still, like some people really like to hug. I like to hug people. I'm a touchy person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always hug people when I first see them, or when I leave.
Especially if you're close and like working together every hour of every day for I don't know how long. That's crazy. Wow. Let's see. G. Lively's objections were addressed before and during the film hiatus. Okay. Her description of events is disputed. What is undisputed is that Lively's objections were resolved as soon as they were raised. She chose not to file any formal complaint. Instead, and there's a redaction there, has something to do with that list.
I want these redactions gone.
Yeah, right. Consistent with that approach, after Lively and her husband chastised Baldoni for inquiring about her weight, the issue did not recur. Lively objected to certain sex scenes, and Baldoni revised or eliminated them accordingly. On June 1st, 2023, a few weeks into shooting, Lively met with Baldoni and Heath and reviewed various matters she was unhappy about. Baldoni and Heath apologized for Lively's discomfort. Evidently, that was enough to resolve the issue. She has not identified any incident after that meeting that she claims constitutes sexual harassment. Okay. On November 9th, 5 months after filming had stopped due to the strikes, Lively, through her entertainment lawyer, sent out a list of protections she wanted observed in connection with any future filming. Lively's lawyer said a signed agreement to abide by the protections would suffice in lieu of a more formal HR process. Lively did not commence any litigation or file any formal complaint, though her lawyer noted she reserved all legal rights. The requested protections largely replicated protections that were already in place, such as the use of nudity writers and an intimacy coordinator. Other protections implicated conduct Lively herself had engaged in during the earlier phase of filming, such as improvising kissing in scenes, commenting on her own physical appearance and that of others, and hugging other cast members. Again with the hugging.
So that's actually a perfect segue, Lauren. So on 958, the document we just left, I was just talking about the scene we were just watching where we were talking about the cleavage and the kiss. They specifically talk about how Lively herself improvised multiple scenes where she improvised multiple kissing. And I'm wondering, did Ryan see that? They went home and Ryan is like, yeah, we're not having all this cleavage and kissing. So we're going to need to reshoot that scene at the apartment where there's no cleavage and or kissing.
Yeah.
So that makes sense why that scene never ended up anywhere.
But the hugging, guys, the hugging is an issue.
I was muted because I was cracking up, Elsie.
Oh, wait. Wait, you were muted the whole time laughing?
So I was dying.
Oh my God. This is so chaotic. But it's not our fault. We decided to drop like 100,000 hours of footage on us.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's gonna have to be one of my video names, and I'm already thinking of the thumbnail. Cleavage and kiss.
Cleavage?
Wait, is it the cleavage channel shadow ban, dude?
I'm definitely doing a video on the cleavage, and dude, I might join her in a thumbnail.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. In the pediatric wing with kids. What were you trying to show them? Jesus. And I think she had that the patient, the baby's name was Emily. She's like, how dare you name a patient or an actress after your wife? I can't have that. Jesus.
Okay, here's the dead father thing. I was so curious about that.
I guess.
Oh, you just pulled up on that?
On January 4th, fourth. Wow, my words are escaping me because it's almost 3. Lively had a production meeting at her apartment. I cannot fucking read right now. Lively read a list of grievances from her phone that included, in addition to incidents discussed above, a demand that Baldoni not speak to her dead father, mention his own religious beliefs, or have private multi-hour meetings in Lively's trailer with Mr. Baldoni crying.
This cannot be a legal document. That paragraph is so bizarre.
Lively also demanded notice of COVID exposures on set, which is the only reasonable thing she put forth at that time. On or about January 19th, Heath, acting on behalf of It Ends With Us movie, signed the protections as incorporated into a rider to the unsigned ALA between It Ends With Us movie and Blagel Inc. All right. Lively refers to this document as the contract writer agreement, whatever. The second phase of filming proceeded without incident. Okay. Other female cast member, the set was professional. Whatever issues had been raised months before had been fully resolved. Lively used her famous friends and connections to take control of the film. Shortly after the filming wrapped, Lively told Sony she would not agree to promote the film unless she was permitted to participate in the edit. Thereafter, she amassed an enormous level of control over the film. When Lively received pushback, she recruited famous friends, redacted of course, to support her while disparaging Baldoni to them.
Allegedly says, I'm speaking to her dead father right now, soon.
Oh my god.
You guys are crazy.
Right now.
Damn it. Blake's father's in the room with me right now. Oh my god. Lively also insisted on changes to the film's credits and removing Baldoni's film by credits. Okay, this is all pretty much redacted, so I'm not going to do too much.
And we already know this information too.
Lively stirred up negative press about Baldoni in the film. Apparently not content to have wrested directorial and editorial control from Baldoni, Lively set out to destroy his reputation and alienate him from his own film. Her famous husband, who's her husband? No, I'm just kidding. Unfollowed Baldoni on social media, encouraging the press and fans to suspect a feud. Right. Unsurprisingly, the press took notice, but Lively wanted more. Blah, blah, blah. We know this. Ultimately, Baldoni was allowed to attend so long as he left the red carpet before Lively arrived, waited in a basement while she and her famous friends were photographed, and then watched the film in a separate theater. That was fucked up.
And there was huge.
Dying and I'm talking to her dead father right now.
Jesus Christ.
Get me going again. I'm gonna get an asthma flare.
Lauren is never having guests up here again.
Lauren is just so fucking tired, man. Okay. Anyways, Baldoni and Wayfarer hired a crisis management team. And we know about this, so I'm not going to read through too much of this. Let's see. Immediately after the premiere, numerous outlets published stories about the feud. This was in part prompted, and that has something to do with Leslie or Stephanie, I'm sure. Baldoni's PR team, led by Abel, Nathan, and Tag, distributed positive information and stories about Baldoni and worked to mitigate or minimize negative ones. Standard operating procedure for PR professionals, right? Baldoni himself made numerous positive public statements about Lively, which we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
On August 7th, Abel told Nathan she was still waiting on a green light from Heath to put the social combat plan into motion. On August 9th, Wayfarer engaged Street Relations, Jed Wallace's firm, to monitor social media concerning Lively, Baldoni in the film. That's not that controversial. So, all right, let's see. Lively suffered backlash, is L. The attention commanded by Lively's star power and by news of the purported feud was a double-edged sword. By virtue of all the coverage, she was put under a very public microscope. In August 2024, she experienced a massive outpouring of negative sentiment, but the undisputed evidence shows Lively's own missteps were a significant driver of that response. Several press outlets picked up, for example, on Lively's decision to cross-promote a serious film about domestic violence with, among other things, her husband's summer superhero blockbuster, as well as her own hair care and beverage products.
Oh my god! You guys have to remember she was. Well, remember.
So, I love the way this person writes. Her husband's summer superhero blockbuster.
Kevin. This has to be Kevin.
Nobody isn't it Shapiro?
I didn't see.
It's like the Babcock guy. I wanted to tell Babcock, if you're done with Wallace, please join Wayfarer because we don't want to let go of you yet.
Lively privately, and then of course the stuff is redacted. She came under fire for past missteps, including, and then there's a bunch of redacted stuff.
That list should have been a lot longer.
So she does not dispute that any of these events actually occurred.
Well, she can't. They're on video.
She merely insinuates that defendants had a role in bringing them to light.
They were already out there on video. They weren't in storage somewhere. Where does she think they came from?
In storage is funny. Lauren, wait, did you take a gummy?
No, dude. I have to work in 5 hours.
Oh, no. Do you need to stop?
No. We're going to finish this.
I'm far too deep in this shit.
We're going to finish this shit, okay? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. The evidence does not support her headline claims. After months of scorched earth discovery, I mean, I was a part of that, just saying. Backed up by a pounding drumbeat of almost daily motions to compel.
Oh my God.
This stupid bitch.
You guys.
Like everyone on the internet, show me your bank accounts. You must have been paid. There's no other way you could hate me. Lively has been unable to identify. Lively has been unable to identify any instance in which any defendant distributed or promoted any false story about.
Okay, fine. I'll read. You guys, I'll read. Since they're laughing, I'll read so everybody can go to bed. Even after subpoenaing dozens of you mute yourself. Oh my God, get it together.
I'm gonna go off the screen.
Both of you mute yourself. I'll read. Now, Lauren, put my document up so I can actually scroll through because you are a shit show. You're a shit show right now. Jesus Christ. You guys, these are the adults who are in charge of you.
This bitch asked for my location data.
Fine, I'll pick up. Her interrogatory response summarizing the evidence. I'm trying to be.
Where has Lauren been? Where has Lauren been for the last 2 years? And she suddenly decided to start talking about me.
Can you guys hear me? I'm trying to be the adult.
I can hear you, bitch.
Wait, you sure you didn't take a gummy yet?
I'm so sure.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sure.
You guys, I'm the adult now. I'm the captain now. We're picking
I
up.
would be way calmer.
Puff.
Cassidy, you're in timeout. Lauren, you're in timeout.
Focus, Elsie. Read.
Her interrogatory response summarizing the evidence of what she described as a highly orchestrated smear campaign reveals a surprising truth. What Lively primarily objects to is Baldoni's efforts to defend himself, whether by promoting positive stories or trying to suppress negative ones. Either way, the man was playing defense. He was never on offense. But that is not retaliation. Indeed, fucking redacted. Okay, great. Very, very helpful there. Okay. Oh, hold on one second, guys. You guys, I'm going to start getting the giggles. We put the other two on timeout. We put the they're back. They're back out of timeout. Okay. Even when certain defendants contacted the press about Lively in August 2024,
okay,
their efforts were far from sophisticated internet takedown like we touted in the press. The few instances, I'm not letting the laugh take over me. I got this. The few instances in which the evidence suggests that any defendant spoke to the press about Lively all involve truthful references to her actual conduct or to that of her husband. What husband? Or the sharing of opinions about that conduct. Redacted. Lively has also long claimed defendants use a network of bots to bring her down.
I'm a robot.
Hear ye, who said that? Hear ye, all you little fairy red monster.
Can you try to stay on task here? What is your problem?
Get with Elmo too. Hooray! Make way! It's the little fairy red monster parade! Hooray! Make way! It's the little fairy red monster parade!
Elsie's broken.
They broke me. I'm back. Lauren, put me back.
I'm just a bot. What do I know?
My husband is like, this is what you describe to be work? You told me to watch the baby. You're working. This is not work. I was in my Elmo bag. You guys, I'm back. I'm not lost. Lively has also long claimed defendants use it. I read that part already. Lauren is the bot. Okay, contemporary.
I'm sorry, guys. Jamie Heath programmed me to giggle this entire stream.
Listen, guys, I'm scared. Dexter, don't be scared. This is all going in a blooper reel. Contemporaneous documentary evidence shows that Baldoni himself repeatedly confirmed with both Abel and Nathan that they were not using bots or fake accounts. Nathan in particular assured Baldoni the backlash was organic. Ooh, straight from Whole Foods. She's blown herself up by her own actions. Once me
straight from
just figure out the organic line. 3 365
I was
Earth.
supposed to be holding in my asthma puff, but you made it blow out. Now I gotta do it again.
Oh my God.
This is how I looked at Blake in her trailer before she subpoenaed my bank account.
Oh my God. Baldoni later discussed with Nathan that he had no intentions to make Lively an outcast and was praying for her and her family. I know that pissed her off. You see my dead father and now you're fucking praying for me? What the fuck?
Somebody should, bro. Somebody should.
Oh my God. Her organic bowl of cherries is crazy matcha latte.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. Or whatever the fuck she said that one time.
To say, well, life's like a bowl of cherries.
Listen to me. That one time. I'm not from Georgia. God.
And like my hero Giselle Pellico. What? Pellico in this conversation. That lady is crazy. Anyway, Lively and Reynolds smeared Baldoni once again. Ironically, Lively's cried that Baldoni tried to bury her, more accurately describes her own efforts to tar him. Beginning on August 9th, 2024, just one day after Lively alleges the smear campaign began. Redacted, 4 days later, redacted. Lively then used, what is that? Cassidy, is that you? Lively then used the sham litigation. Ooh, here we go, Vanny.
We're to the sham. No, what was it? I don't think I did anything.
Oh, that was like a robotic noise. I thought it was one of you bots.
That was me.
I'm just trying to keep breathing.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So
let's go back on track before they start reporting this live. They're gonna say we're all on shrooms.
Sleepy. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I got it. I'm awake. Lively
no.
You and my toddler are literally on the same level right now. Lively then used the sham litigation to obtain the private messages of Baldoni's publicist, Janaebel, used in a shell company as a bogus plaintiff. This company filed claims against 10 motherfucking John Does. It says anonymous. Sorry, I got carried away. Anonymous Does defendants, and working behind the scenes with Abel's former employer, Stephanie Jones, invoked a New York State court subpoena power to obtain Wayfarer's confidential records from Abel's personal phone that Lively would not have otherwise been legally permitted to obtain. On December 21st, 2024, the New York Times published a 4,000-word article entitled "We Can Bury Anyone" inside the Hollywood smear campaign that relied on the documents Lively had obtained through the sham of a scam of a lawsuit with Van Scam. It doesn't say all that. As well as administrative complaints she filed prior. Huh?
It's just redacted. I'm sure it says that.
Oh, it says that for sure. The article asserted Baldoni and Heath had violated Lively's physical boundaries and made sexual and other inappropriate comments to her, and then insinuated a retaliatory smear campaign. Weeks before the article came out, redacted. Fuck shit. Jesus, can we just see it? At 2:10, around the same time, Lively conveniently dropped the New York State court lawsuit, confirming it was not filed in good faith and had only been used as a ploy. Van Zandt Inc. versus those 1 through 10. We know it well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lively initiated this litigation in December 2024, 18 months after the minor issues she raised about the unsaid behavior were fully and successfully resolved. Lively launched this despite with an administrative complaint and the fanfare of the New York Times headline. The behavior she previously regarded as not requiring any formal HR process was now presented by 2 large, sophisticated global law firms, as sexual harassment of the gravest kind. Very dramatic there, Shapiro. I like it. And Baldoni's defensive efforts. I love it. She's a very dramatic writer. I know she would take Colleen Hoover for a fucking ride if she decided to become an author. Yeah, Colleen, you deserve that stray. And Baldoni's natural defensive effort after being sidelined from his own premiere, to manage his own and his film's reputation by employing experienced PR professionals was now recast as retaliation against Lively for raising purported sexual harassment concerns. Lively's numerous claims against numerous defendants cannot withstand scrutiny. Judgment should be entered for the defendants on all motherfucking claims. That was an ad lib. All right.
All motherfucking claims was definitely in there.
Somebody said, finish her, Elsie. Mortal Kombat style. Finish her. All right. And for the reasons set forth below, Lively's claims all fail, just like her acting career. This motion also incorporates the arguments. Shapiro did not say that. I said that. But just like her acting career. This motion also incorporates the arguments in defendant's motion for judgment on the pleading, including that extraterritorial application of California statute is improper because as the undisputed facts show, no alleged instance of harassment took place there. Lively cannot prove any actionable sexual harassment on counts 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 13. Well, we already know that. There is no SH, therefore she can prove SH. All right. This court, as well as many others, have pointedly observed that in evaluating what constitutes actionable harassment as hostile work environment, context matters. Sweeney versus Cohen, I don't know who they are, but it's case law here that they suggest comments made on set of filming a movie about adult themes may have a different material effect. That's fucking common sense, though.
Yeah.
Why
I've been saying that since this whole thing started.
Like, why are we explaining? She's acting like, ma'am, you had your child on a set of an adult fucking film. Talk about how she's gonna take your husband's boyfriend pee-pee out of her mouth. Like, why? Okay, maybe husband's boyfriend is a little too much, allegedly. I don't know that for a fact. But like, your husband
that was just fine.
And his bestie, Hugh Jackman, were standing right there while you were behind the camera and watch your child say, I'm gonna take Wolverine's pee-pee out of your mouth. And that was appropriate. But you as a grown
over and
woman,
over.
Wolverine what?
No, I said over and over again.
Oh, I thought you said Wolverine's ovaries. I was like, wait, what? No, but like, how is it that you as a grown woman cannot be on a movie set where you're acting and can talk about adult subjects? And that is somehow SH. Lauren, I can't take it. I can't fucking take it. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So Lively knowingly took on a lead role. Well, they used that as a PowerPoint earlier. Lively knowingly took on a lead role in a provocative sexually charged film based on a book famous for its intense intimate scenes. But you know what? If I was her, I would really say I never read the book, so I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and that would save her a lot. She could just say that honestly, because how did you not know this movie was going to require you to be sexy? And it was going to be provocative sexually. Lively knowingly took on a lead role in a provocative sexually charged film based on a book famous for its intense, intimate scenes. When viewed in context, no reasonable juror could find that the handful of comments or miscommunications Lively has mustered amounts to sexual harassment. I feel like we're belaboring the point. Isn't this common sense by now? Like, don't we all know this?
Well, I don't know if Judge Simon knows it.
Oh, well, you should be asleep. So that we should start there. You should be dreaming now.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh my god. Okay.
I laughed so much and I'm tired.
Lively cannot prove severe and pervasive harassment. Then we get into the whole FIHA thing. That's a lot of case law. I'm not doing all of that.
No, we're doing the Lauren Neidigh method now. All right, we're gonna skip some shit. Okay. All right, here. Lively cannot prove severe and pervasive harassment. Okay, we're not gonna do all that shit.
So we do the Lively Neidigh method.
That is correct.
Lively
Jesus. Premised on a few purportedly offensive utterances and on-set mishaps do not satisfy these standards. That Baldoni, in directing particular scenes, twice used the adjective sexy to refer to how female actors appeared in their assigned wardrobe is hardly surprising given the sexually charged nature of scenes in the film. The banality of such conduct and its general low-level offensive-ness is underscored by Lively's, and then there's some redacted stuff there. During the work on her film...
Probably her using the word.
Right. Video footage confirms Baldoni's use of the word sexy in reference to Lively's wardrobe was entirely unremarkable, which I'm sure feels good for her. Lively was not scantily clad, but dressed in an oversized fleece onesie. Nor was this anything that might remotely approach flirtation. Rather, both she and Baldoni
flirting with you.
No, right. Rather, both she and Baldoni were working at the time, surrounded by actors and crew. Baldoni's expression was neutral and not ogling or suggestive. On top of that, Baldoni apologized if his remark was inappropriate, and Lively responded by saying, "All good." Okay. Even in routine office settings, such conduct is not actionable. For example, the Second Circuit held a high school teacher's claims that her male supervisor occasionally commented on her physical appearance and participated in a bet with 3 other male employees as to when he would be able to engage her in sexually explicit conversation were insufficient. Well, that particular scenario is kind of gross to me, but it's not, I guess, actionable. I don't know.
Yeah, when you actually read the law about what it takes, it's a little bit shocking.
Right.
It's like, was this written in the 80s? Like, what? Why was this okay?
Yeah. Lively's other complaints are equally deficient when viewed in context. It would be one thing if Lively and Baldoni were 2 insurance executives reviewing actuarial figures in their onesies on a spreadsheet, and out of nowhere, Baldoni alluded to his marital or sexual experiences or to a prior pornography addiction. It is quite another thing here because Lively and Baldoni were discussing these issues in the context of creating intimate scenes and adult themes in the film they were making together. Lively always had complete control in approving any additions to the script concerning intimacy, as well as access to a female intimacy coordinator. Yeah. Lively's complaint that Baldoni inquired about her weight similarly falls short, and I feel like I've heard about this to death, and it's very stupid, so I'm going to move past it. It's obvious that he didn't really do anything wrong there. Okay. Lively was not targeted on the basis of her gender, right? To sustain a sexual harassment claim, Lively must show that the offending conduct was motivated by her gender, that she was treated a certain way because she was a woman. Okay. Lively cannot show that here. The basis of many of her claims has nothing to do with her sex, which is pretty, simple. The undisputed evidence, including video footage, shows both men and women being hugged. So I guess that's some of what we watched. So she was saying there was too much hugging on the set, but both the men and the women were being hugged. Mm-hmm. And they facilitated the hugging, not just Justin. So...
Right.
Baldoni spoke with Lively about topics like sexuality, consent, and pornography, not motivated by her gender, but because she was his co-lead and collaborator in the film exploring adult themes. Right. I thought you wanted to be more involved in the film. Like,
right.
Okay. Against the backdrop of a film devoted to achieving a certain sexy aesthetic, a project Lively embraced in advance, it is impossible to see occasional sporadic references to sexuality as specifically directed towards either gender. Nor do the 2 alleged instances involving Heath reflect any gender motivation or animus. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Lively was shown a fragment of a video depicting family members and a newborn child, not because she was a woman, but because she had acted in an important birth-related scene in the film. Right? And then as far as the trailer thing, it's like, what does that have to do with? She was in a state of undress, sure, but even crediting her account, there is no evidence Heath entered her trailer or did anything else for some untoward sexual reason. I know you weren't trying to cop a look. Once again, she was like very adamant about that. So Lively relies on the fallacious assumption that any unwelcome reference to sex or sexuality is gender discrimination. That is not the law. Okay. And I'm going to skim over, like I said, the case law stuff. So defendants completely remediated any allegedly offensive behavior. Lively is also unable to show pervasive harassment because any concern she raised, whether justified or not, was promptly addressed and rectified. Indeed, when filming resumed after Lively had raised a set of requests or protections, it proceeded without issue or incident. Right. We know a lot about that, so I'm not going to go over all this word for word here. It's difficult to see how such relatively minor alleged transgressions, all indisputably nipped in the bud while production continued, can support the massive litigation Lively has brought here. Right?
I will respect whatever,
because that's part of the law. If they deal with it, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Lauren, somebody gave you a shout out. Lauren in Timeout never changed cult leader. You are never living down the cult leader allegations.
Dude, I just like sit in my house and don't talk to people most of the time. So the cult leader thing was kind of insane. But I can't.
Maybe you're holding cult meetings in your house.
Is what it is, bro. I don't invite people to my house. So it's like a cult of me and my dog, but that's
no.
fine.
But like maybe it's like a super secretive one, like Freemason type shit. Like
if the cult is like the goal of the cult is to like stay away from people, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Your Honor, I'm part of the cult. They're gonna click this.
Lively cannot prove any actionable retaliation. So that counts 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 12. She did not experience any actionable adverse action. To sustain a retaliation claim, she must prove, among other things, that she suffered an adverse action.
And I mean, not just she has also proved Justin had power. Like the whole adverse thing, you have to say, oh, they put my dressing room next to the toilet, or they didn't let me come. Like you had all the power, ma'am, down to removing the man's name.
And you have the PGA credit to
You got everything.
Right.
But then again, I always say Blake can't read, so she probably doesn't know what adverse action means. She just had her lawyers throw shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah. Lively did not suffer any employment-related adverse action. No aspect of her employment changed for the worse after she presented her list of required protections. So that's pretty simple.
She wasn't fired. She didn't lose money. Yep. Nothing.
They didn't treat you badly on the set. They didn't make you start wearing hobo clothes. Those were your choice.
Mm-hmm.
You were your own adverse goddamn reaction.
Oh my goodness. The only proven publicity efforts were reasonable defensive measures, which I think we've talked about that to death as well. So I'm not going to go through too much here, but it's neither against the law nor retaliatory for Baldoni to put out positive press about himself or attempt to mitigate or suppress any negative stories that may arise. That is classic PR activity. Nor is pointing journalists to pre-existing negative coverage of Lively actionable. Here, Lively has been unable to identify any instance in which any defendant provided false information about Lively to any member of the press or to any social media influencer. So it's not like they were making stuff up. It was like, oh, God. At worst, they said, look at what she actually fucking did. You know
and
what I mean?
Look at how Ryan got his motion got his motion to dismiss granted. Mm-hmm. One of the defenses was if it's true, and the judge said he believed it to be true, and so he dismissed it.
Mm-hmm. Lively cannot prove any protected activity was the but-for cause of the alleged smear campaign. Her retaliation claims also fail for the separate and independent reason that she cannot provide any temporal or causal proximity between defendants' alleged publicity efforts and the list of protections she presented many months before. To establish a causal link, she must prove the retaliation was a but-for clause of the employer's adverse action. It's not enough that retaliation was a substantial or motivating factor. Rather, she has to prove that the negative publicity campaign would not have happened absent a desire to retaliate against her for her complaints. She cannot do so here. Mm-mm. Yeah. There's no temporal proximity. Yeah. Okay.
Temporal proximity.
Lively cannot prove proximate cause. Okay. Lively was an independent contractor, not an employee. And I don't know a lot about this stuff. This is something we're going to have to ask like Omar or somebody.
That was
actors are like contractors or employees, or they loan themselves out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I think that's a way to kind of like run around the money, if you will. Go ahead.
That law does not apply to independent contractors. It has to be an employee.
Yeah.
And I did a whole thing about why she's considered a contractor. She's a contractor.
Yeah. And when they treat themselves as contractors or like a company loaned them out, whatever happens becomes the liability of the company.
Right.
So that's why Blake is loaned out by Blako Inc. Yes. So if anything happens at the end of the day, Blako Inc. is responsible, not Blake. Okay. So it's like a whole thing. It's very Hollywoody.
Lively, a world-famous actor who ran her own business empire and relied on lawyers to negotiate a detailed contract on behalf of a specialized LLC for her work, plainly wasn't a standard employee. All right. Let's see. I don't know what this is related to, so we're going to skim over a lot of this. Did Lively have discretion over when and how long to work? Oh, yeah, we're not going to skim over that. Lively cannot prove a failure to investigate claim, which was count 6. She asserts that in Agents With Us movie and Wayfarer as employer entities violated 2 provisions of FEHA by allegedly failing to take reasonable steps to prevent or investigate harassment regarding their employees. As a preliminary matter, she cannot assert these claims, which by its terms are as relevant here is strictly limited to the employer-employee context. Mm-hmm. In any event, Lively's claim that defendants failed to prevent or investigate harassment would fail on the merits under either provision because she cannot establish the elements of such a claim, namely that there was, in fact, a substantive FEHA violation, defendants failed to take reasonable steps to prevent it, or that any such failure caused Lively any harm. Okay. I'm just going to do that. Lively cannot prove aiding and abetting claims. All right. She claims Abel, Nathan, and Tag aided and abetted harassment and retaliation in violation of FEHA. This claim for secondary liability cannot stand because there is no primary liability. For reasons stated above, no actionable harassment or retaliation occurred. Well, yeah, there you go. Lively's contract claims fail. Okay. They're based on 2 putative arguments. what she calls the actor loan-out agreement and the contract writer agreement, but neither is enforceable by Lively. The actor loan-out agreement was expressly subject to multiple conditions precedent that were never fulfilled, and no final agreement was ever reached or signed with respect to its material terms.
Okay, now we know.
The CRA was, by its terms, to be incorporated into the unexecuted ALA as an amendment. It was therefore subject to the same unsatisfied conditions, precedent, and incomplete information, and also was not independently supported by valid consideration. And even if the ALA and CRA were enforceable, Lively's claims would still fail for multiple reasons. Okay. So they're saying she cannot enforce either alleged agreement. I would love to read all about that in detail, but I'm so tired. So we're going to skim.
Guys, remember to like the video. Remember to like the live.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I always forget that.
1007 I always forget. Somebody just reminded people to like the live in TikTok, and I'm like, I'm forgetting to say that because Bachi has 96,000 likes now.
Ah, okay,
and
cool.
We need to run it up.
Sweet. Even if the ALA and CRA were enforceable against the entity defendants, Lively's breach claims would fail as a matter of law. Okay. The entity defendants did not engage in conduct rising to a breach. All right. Their alleged conduct cannot constitute a breach because Lively failed to provide notice and an opportunity to cure. Okay. And again, this is stuff I'm going to have to go over with like Omar or somebody. So, even if notice were provided via Lively's counsel's November 2023 email, the entity defendants indisputably cured any potential breach based on alleged sexual harassment. Okay. Even if there was a breach, Wayfarer would not be liable because Lively cannot establish alter ego liability. Wayfarer was not a party to the putative agreements and therefore cannot be liable for any breach thereof. Lively's implicit connection that Wayfarer is liable for breach as It Ends With Us movie's alter ego is unavailing because a member or manager of an LLC cannot be held liable for the debts, obligations, or other liabilities of the LLC, whether arising in contract, tort, or otherwise, solely by reason of his status as a member or manager.
Is this because she forgot to put It Ends With Us movie on the complaint?
I don't know.
Trying to say it was an alter ego, so it still counts.
I honestly don't know. I don't.
So there's a theory on why initially they didn't add It Ends With Us movie. Bachi and I were talking, and if the theory that we all have had in the past at one point or another is that she was hoping that at some point Justin would let go of the second movie and she would take over, she wouldn't want to soil or sully the
name. Interesting.
You wouldn't want to sully the It Ends With Us movie name, so there would be no reason to try to sue them if you think you have a chance of getting it. That's why she would have left them out originally until she realized, shit, this whole ship is going down, so fuck it. Everybody can come in here now. But I think initially she was hoping to keep the movie separate, sue the studio, sully the studio, everything. And then when everything is said and done, she would be left with her pretty shiny sequel that she could not act in, just walk around and flip her hair in. And somehow that went to shit. So she's like, I guess fuck it, then all of you come here. I'm suing everybody.
Oh, my lord. Lively's alleged damages for breach are barred by the limitations on damages provision of the ALA and not cognizable in any case. Another thing I'm going to have to go over another time. I'm like, it's almost 3 a.m. here, bro. Lively's contract claims are improperly duplicative. Even if Lively's contract claims had merit, they would be subject to dismissal because they merely duplicate her harassment and retaliation claims. Okay. Tort claims generally are not duplicative of contract claims because tort claims offer a separate measure of recovery. However, a claim is duplicative if it seeks the same damages or relief already sought by another claim. Okay.
Interesting.
The defamation... Oh, go ahead.
No, that's the first time I've seen that argument. It's good they brought on new attorneys.
Huh. The defamation and false light claims counts 12 and 14 fail. New York law applies to Lively's defamation and false light claims. Okay. So yeah, this is stuff I'm gonna skim over tonight. So the allegedly defamatory statements refer to activities in New York and its environs. Lively alleges defendants launched a coordinated campaign to cast her in a false light during the publicity and promotion of the film, and thereafter.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Okay, remember how she said he described his genitalia?
What are you talking about?
Or circumcision?
I think she means to mute herself.
No.
Are you good?
We just talked about that.
It was just about circumcision?
Okay. What? Something about circumcision is all I heard. I don't know. I muted her, so she has to come back and unmute herself.
Okay.
Anyways, Lively alleges defendants launched a coordinated campaign to cast her in a false light during publicity and promotion. Okay, points to statements related to conduct on set. The film was primarily shot in New Jersey, and the premiere and some pre-production took place in New York. It's the only relation to California is the general involvement of Hollywood's entertainment industry and the fact that 2 uneventful days of shooting took place there after Lively's concerns were resolved. All right. Blake Lively's false light claim, count 12 fails.
Don't read the chat.
I'm scared. I feel like, oh, ladies. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know all that. Okay. All right. Okay. The false light claim cannot proceed because New York law applies, and New York does not recognize the tort of false light. Okay?
Woo! I've been saying that for months.
Yeah, I know. 2, Lively has no standing to bring a false light claim. Okay, even if California law applies, she lacks standing. The false light claim arises from Article 1 something blah blah. I'm not gonna fucking read that. Lively, sorry guys, I'm really tired. Lively's defamation claim, count 14, fails as a matter of law. She can't establish a triable issue for her defamation claim. She generally contends that the Wayfarer parties, through their agents, published false statements asserting that her allegations of harassment filed with the California CRD and this court were false and fabricated. That is, Lively's defamation claim is, by definition, based entirely on statements about the litigation published after litigation commenced.
Yeah.
This claim fails for multiple reasons. Yeah. She can't prove falsity or malice. All right. The allegedly defamatory statements were absolutely privileged, like hers were, in their counter case. See, Lively's conspiracy claim, count 15, fails. Okay, so first, there can be no claim of conspiracy, whereas there is no actionable underlying tort. Let's see. Second, even if Lively had a viable tort claim, her conspiracy claim would be entirely duplicative of it and should be dismissed on that ground as well. Okay. There's no basis for liability against defendant Sarowitz. Lively alleges only 2 claims against Sarowitz, false light and conspiracy. For the reasons discussed, these claims fail. Even if these claims could proceed against any defendant, no reasonable jury could find Sarowitz liable. His exceptionally limited involvement confirms why, and the record is devoid of any facts implicating him in either claim.
Even with Claire's recording.
Right. That recording was so bad.
T. I got T.
Okay.
All right.
I think we skipped over it because we jumped over document 558. But I don't know, maybe at some point when I was on mute, you guys talked about it. So Bachi and I, a couple days ago, were looking at the TMZ. Those of you who watch my video would have seen it. TMZ had this video from December where Harvey was talking about the original claims, and he whipped this paper off the table, right? And Harvey was like, no more. So they were talking about the no more list and how Blake specifically said, no more mention of cast and crew members' genitalia. You guys remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that originally in her complaint, she doesn't say cast and crew. She says no more mention of Justin or Blake's genitalia. And then later she says only Justin's genitalia. And then later she tried to claim cast and crew. And me and Bachi were trying to figure out, well, what the hell? What, like, that doesn't make sense that it's changed multiple times.
Right.
And Bachi was like, you know what, though? The way Blake works, I can imagine maybe Justin was talking about a vasectomy or maybe even a circumcision of a kid, and Blake will find a way to make it disgusting. Turns out they were talking about a circumcision. And it's in the document. And if Blake just had a son, I could see Justin asking something like, oh, was he circumcised? I have a son, he was circumcised. Stuff like that is a conversation parents would have. But also, Blake would be a disgusting enough person to say we were talking about genitalia rather than we were talking about our kids, if whether or not the boy was circumcised.
Yeah.
But Bachi and I just had that conversation 2 days ago on my video. And we posted.
So that's confirmed? That's what the conversation was?
Yes, it's confirmed on 958, document 958, that they were talking about circumcision. And Blake made it seem like Justin was out here showing her his willy-nilly.
And the,
I'm sorry, what?
And the birth video was porn.
Yes, and the birth video was the birth video is corn, and talking about circumcision is talking about genitalia rather than literally saying what it is. And she's so predictable. Blake is said Bachi just said that.
And
She's
married
such
to
a
Ryan, the
predictable woman.
foulest.
The man who wants to tattoo people's name on their perineum, and you can't talk about circumcision without making it disgusting. Oh my God, this is crazy.
That is crazy.
Page 41 of 83, they're saying it's on because we jumped through that document. We left that document.
So I gotta finish this.
Oh, go ahead.
And then I gotta go to bed. That's it for me, guys.
And if everybody is on TikTok, you guys can hop on because if I don't want a 3-hour live, nobody's gonna sit through that. But TikTok,
dude, it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes for me, so I gotta dip soon. Let's see. Sarwitz is the majority investor. Blah blah blah. And they're talking about the recording here. It says, but as the recording makes clear, Sarwitz was speaking only in metaphorical terms when he said the thing about the 2 dead bodies, right? Not dead, but you're dead to me. Sarwitz was focused solely on making sure the studio was protected. And that sounds right. Several aspects of Lively's damages claims must be dismissed. Lively lacks standing to assert claims for lost profits or royalties. Her claims, and there's like redactions there, of lost profits associated with the 2 non-parties, as well as royalties flowing from those entities. Okay. Lively is merely an indirect shareholder of these entities and not the direct beneficiary of any royalties flowing therefrom. As such, she has no basis to claim any damages or to recover losses allegedly suffered by these entities. All right. And there's a lot of redaction here, so we're going to skim that.
I want to read that later.
Lively cannot recover speculative lost profits. Okay.
Yes, that's what I kept saying. If she had established businesses that she said, I made this many million last year, and this year I only made this.
Yeah.
You could prove it. But it was a brand new business. And she's like, well, I was supposed to make 55 million. According to who? The Tooth Fairy? Yeah. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, her husband. Her husband was going to hire her again to play a fake lady pool and pay her that.
I mean, the ponytail was real, maybe.
The voice is the only thing that she contributed to.
Okay, so we're at the conclusion page here. So this is pretty much done. As far as the declarations and stuff, I'm going to read them tomorrow because I gotta sleep. I got work in like 4 or 5 hours. So let me see. I don't think anything ever came up tonight for Blake, but I'll check one more time.
And there should have been at least a letter, like no matter how big the memorandum was.
Yeah.
The giant ass declaration with the however many exhibits is posted now for public.
I mean, Wayfarer has been busy. This is crazy.
I mean, it's not very often that I'll just concede and be like, I can't do it, but I'm here now.
No, it's late.
I can't read all that tonight, but I will read the rest of it tomorrow, guys.
No. But if you guys are still on here and you want to continue, we're still on live on TikTok. So those of you who do have TikTok, find your way there under my name or Bachi's name. You're gonna see that we're on live.
Elsrich. It's Elsrich on TikTok, right?
Why you say Elsrich?
Elsrich.
So cool.
How do you say it?
I've never heard you say Elsrich. Say it again.
Elsrich. Elsrich.
It just sounds foreign. What do you think? What language do you think it's in? It's English.
Elsrich.
Oh, that sounded fancy.
Elsrich? Are you enunciating?
I'm going to bed.
Oh my god. No, it's
bye everyone.
Wait,
no, I have to pull these up. Hang on. Amanda Tiseo, thank you for the 7, and thank you for the 3 there. You guys, how the F do people still support Blake? I don't know. I don't relate to that shit. Busted Cannon Biscuits says Gigum Agnes. That was for one of you guys. I think it was probably Elsie.
What is it?
Elizabeth LeBoy, thank you for the 5. Redondo Beach, thank you for being a new member. Denise Burgess, thank you for the $5 super sticker. Big CO Music, thank you for the 20 super sticker. And Kamal, thank you for the 20 super sticker. I appreciate you. KP, thank you for the $20. Blake is known to publicly pump in public. Yep. And she's an advocate for breastfeeding and pumping in public. She's such an adult. All of that is true. Big Z, thank you for the 5. Hello Legends was Blake's MSJ deadline the same, or is it yet to come? It was the same, yes. But the things have been processing so slowly, we have no idea if she submitted anything or not. So we'll have to find out. Kai, thank you for the 279. Thanks, Lauren, for your videos. Always thorough. Appreciate you. Big Z, thank you again for the $5. Doc numbers 961 and 62 are showing up on Court Listener, but no info yet. Could it be Blake's MSJ coming up soon? Also, 961 and 62 are probably the declarations.
Yeah.
And JT, I'm not sure who this was for because it just shows a link. It's one of you guys. Oh, it's Cassidy. That's
when I
yours.
was taking my asthma puffs.
Yeah.
You guys almost killed me.
Loving the three of you gals on. This is the best entertaining shit show I've seen in a long time. I'm here for it. Breathe, Cassidy, puff, puff. Okay. There you go. All right, now I gotta go. Goodbye, everyone. I'm ending the stream
Good night,
abruptly.
Lauren. Good night, chat. Thank you for laughing with us.
Bye.